Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's Andrew and William here from Allegory Gallery, and we hope you can see us okay. We had a little bit of trouble getting on, that's why we're a little bit late. StreamYard is having unexpectedly high streaming rates right now. And so they said they're trying to issue new resources to handle all of this. But if you all hear us not well, or if we're choppy, or if something's going on, please let us know. What we can do is we can stream over on YouTube only, and then move it over to share it over to Facebook. That way everybody can see it. But we wanted to go live here to let you know and check and see how it's working out. We won't be able to share to Instagram in that case, so that's the only sad part. But if it is choppy, let us know, and we'll work around this. We'll restart the live and do it another way. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for joining us. Angela's here as well. Hello, AG Bead fam out there. Marianne is here. Norma is here as well. Marianne says, it seems okay to me. Okay. Let us know if it does get choppy, because they actually wouldn't let us go live. Every time I went live, it's like, wait 30 to 60 seconds and try again. Wait 30 and 60 seconds and try again. Finally, I got through. But we're getting through while it's obviously high bandwidth time for some reason. StreamYard didn't expect it, didn't know why. At least,
something happening?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there something happening in the world we don't know about? Here now at 7:30. Maybe it's all my emails I sent for everybody to, watch us at 7:30. It's just so much traffic. Waiting for Allegory Gallery to go live. I wish that were the case. But we've got 9 solid people here watching us, so thank you all so much for watching. Teresa is here with us. Hello, Teresa. Thank you for joining in. Sandra says, seems fine on Facebook. Susie is here, our neighbor. Thank you for joining us. So YouTube and Facebook seem okay. I've got a few people, Kathy Dorfer and Rose Namethyst over there on Instagram. Thank you for joining us over there as well.
Hi.
It's good to see y'all. So if you have troubles like this, like I said, let us know. And what we'll do is we'll jump over on YouTube and share it from YouTube. Anne says FaceTime also wasn't working about an hour ago. So there must be something going on. A lot of people's servers work off of Amazon. I think even Apple has their iCloud on Amazon servers. So that could be. That could be what there could be. Sometimes the Amazon servers get bogged down, or they get hit with something, and it slows the entire internet down, at least here in the US. Michelle says everything is good here. Good. Good. How are y'all doing?
Warm.
It is warm. I don't know what the degreeage is here, but it is warm today. I took Barnaby and Gilbert outside. They did not want to come in. Barnaby hissed and growled at me when I picked him up to bring him in, and that is very unlike him. But he was having a good time out there, and he did not want to come in. It was nice and warm. He liked it. Gilbert, he did not want to. He jumped out of my hands when I tried to bring him in. They did not want to come in, but we had work to do, so they had to come in.
You were working outside for a while.
I was working outside with him. I was writing emails from outside today, so that they could spend time outside. But of course, Barnaby, the little stinker, he's my buddy, but he does not like to stay where I can see him. It's like a game. Every time I reposition myself with my computer and get ready to type an email where I can see him, he runs across the yard somewhere else where I can't see him. Then I got to reposition myself so I can see him.
Isn't this fun?
Isn't this fun? He's like, hopscotch, just hop around the yard. No, I tell him, I have to be able to see both you and your brother at the same time. I don't let them out of my sight very long. He tries to sneak away, but then I gotta go running. Yeah. And I told him, I said, I don't know. He must watch me like out of the corner of his eye, because if I look down at my phone or down at my computer, that's when he runs away. When I'm staring at him, he stays right where he is. He doesn't
Like,
move.
I,
He's like,
what are
I'm
you
standing, I'm
talking
right here, I'm
about?
right here. And then I look down for a split second, look back up, and he's gone.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, he did that like 4 times today. Hey, Deborah Kerr is out there. Hello, says hello from Fort Lauderdale. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you here. It's been a while. Sorry, I have to look over here to read the Instagram. So when I'm not making eye contact with you Instagrammers, it's because I'm actually really trying to make eye contact with you, but it's in the wrong place. Michelle says, I got a bunch of neon delicas for my beach vibes. Nice.
Good.
I know those are a hit right now. Those are a hit. We did pretty well. We had a few people grab some of our neon, the treated opals.
Oh.
During our gemstone show. So we have a few strands left, but not a lot. But those are really nice. I think those neon opals are really cool. And but we still have some left. So if you're all looking for neon stuff, we've got some neon opals. They are real opals, and they're not junk opals. Let me tell you, they got some flash to them. So they're nice opals that have been color treated and stabilized to have those bright neon party colors. So if you're looking for something like that, let us know, because I don't actually have them on the website yet. We just did them in our Gemstone live shows. Secrets, right? And I've been trying to let people know this. So, you know, there are thousands of things in our online store. There's a lot. If you don't count like the different kinds of wood for our wooden pendants and the different platings on our fine pewter collection, there's over 4,000 or 5,000 things in our online store.
That's not ideal.
That's not ideal, but that's a lot to choose from.
And a lot of the experts say that you need to reduce inventory,
shrink it down.
And we tried to do that for a while, where we would kind of alternate stuff, but I don't know.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work on top of everything else. So it's not ideal from our point of view, but it's probably very nice from your point of view in some ways, that there is a ton of stuff to choose from. And I've been trying to send out some emails and talk about this a little bit, and in posts on social media, that there's a lot of stuff in the online store. But if you want to see the, you know, the secret stuff, if you want to see the stuff that usually doesn't ever get posted there, you gotta watch the lives. So if you're watching this and you don't always watch us, if you're looking for the stuff that comes out of our personal stashes, the stuff that's in the, you know, the bead room, like the secret vaults, the stuff that Andrew lets go of once in a while, like some of this stuff today.
Sometimes I don't think people think that we actually have a secret stash. But like, I'm going through
he's digging through boxes
right
of he's digging through boxes of it right now.
It's literally up to my eyes.
Yeah.
It's eyeball deep.
It's up to here. And that's just one of the stashes. So
my precious.
You've got to watch the lives to get in on that stuff. So let your friends know that we have lots of stuff online. But if there's not what they're looking for online, hard to believe, but could happen, they can watch our lives and tune in and have fun with us and get to know the AG Bead fam, because you're all great people out there. And we love hanging out with you. So I know everyone else will too. Danette is here. Hello, Danette. Got a very nice package from AG today. Good. Yeah, I know.
Barb's been working hard.
Barb's been working hard. She's been combining, shipping. We ran out of jewelry boxes, so they just came in today. I have other boxes on the way. She's been running out of stuff because she's been shipping a lot of stuff out. Michelle says, hubby and I agreed it was a good time to buy now before summer hits, so I can start making jewelry now. Yes, make that jewelry. Make that money. Make that money. Just like what you need. Susie says, my dogs went to the groomers. The little ones got their summer cuts. That's cute. That's cute. I bet they love that too. Getting shaved down a little bit, right? A little bit cooler, because it's getting hot. Marianne said it was like 50 something there, 53, and showery, rainy today. It is not 53 here. I wouldn't be surprised if it went into the 80s today. When I was out in the sun, I was worried about burning. It was hot. It was really hot. I was just sitting. I was literally, other than walking around trying to find Barnaby every 2 minutes, I was mostly just sitting, and I was sweating, just sitting. And then we have the windows open, which is probably not the best idea. Probably should have kept the house closed today. But earlier, it was cooler. It felt good to open the windows. And then suddenly, it's like a sauna. We're like sitting here just like dripping. So sorry about that.
I'm damp behind my knees.
Just like, I'm damp behind my knees. I'm like, me too. And I'm in long pants, but he's in short pants. And he's still. So it's one of those days. Summer's coming. Summer is coming. But today we're going to do loose gemstone bead lots. And so mostly this week, and well, our gemstone lots this week and the week before were individual stones for the most part. Individual stones. And now, today, we formed mostly some lots. I think there's one or two that are done by the individual stone because they're nice. And to make those into lots would have been very expensive. But most of these are little lots. And hopefully you like them. We price them really well in some cases. Like almost half price in some cases for some things. Compared to what we could sell them at when we started looking up some of these retails on this stuff that Andrew's had in his collection.
Don't worry about it.
So
he was like, when did you get this? And I was like,
yeah, when did you get this $300 strand?
Oh
wait, there's a second one.
Don't look at it.
So some of those we've taken apart for you. And like I said, we priced them not like they were like a $300 strand, but they were like a $150 strand. That's a pretty nice, that's 50% off right there. So yeah. Marion says, no visible drips. None up here yet. I feel some coming in the back of my head. Don't look below. I have the cut off here, so I'm all sweaty. Cut it off.
Your drip pan.
My drip pan. Great, right? Hello, Susan. Susan Surreal is here with us. Sandra says, you're teasing again. It's not teasing if we're actually going to show them to you, though, right? Not too much teasing. Of course, he does have a lot that he's not showing.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Some people don't. Some people show it all.
Oh, wow.
He's like, not me. Not me.
Hey, I found some vintage Gil Crosman Moore.
Ooh.
Just now.
Nice.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
Long time no see.
Marianne says, sign no buy time till June. June's not too bad. That's just next month. That's in like 14 days. No problem. No problem. Although we're going to have a lot of stuff between now and then. So just make notes. Just make notes. And when you're ready to buy in June, send us all the notes. And we'll gather the stuff together for you. You know, we'll help you out. Susan says, I'm on here for a bit, then I'll watch the replay. We have a Zoom class at 7 p.m. About the Buddha's enlightenment. Nice. That should be fun. Educational, right? So what's happening? What did we do? Andrew worked on stuff at the cottage yesterday. Lots of stuff. I don't know what all. We worked on some of those enamel tiles for the metal museum.
They extended the deadline, so if you're like, I want to do it, but I don't have enough time.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be right yesterday. They told me, William, make sure it's done by this day.
No, they didn't. They actually told him not to worry about it. They told me, oh, you have as much time as you want. And I said, I'm going to go and try to do it quick.
Quick. We said,
and I said, la, la, la,
we
la,
said,
la.
don't give him a date.
Don't.
Give him a
No,
day.
no. It's when people say take as long as you want, because
Yeah.
then I will.
Yeah, he does.
So I've learned.
So they've
block
extended the
that.
date, so you can still get yours in if you want to. If you want to work in enamel.
If you're local, if you want to come by.
Yeah. Hang
I'm
out
sure
with
I got
Andrew in the cottage.
Huh?
Hang out with Andrew in the cottage.
Maybe.
You
You gotta bring me a snack.
Bring a snack and a coffee beverage drink.
Not too much coffee, because then I don't have trouble.
That coffee hits the stomach hard some days.
Yeah, at the cottage, just a little bit. You get a little bit.
You're a little bit tense sometimes.
You start feeling alive real quick.
There's nothing like having an emergency bathroom trip or danger to make you feel alive.
Yeah, it does. Not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
In a
frantic. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's out there.
Charlie.
Thanks for joining us on Instagram. We haven't been streaming on Instagram the last few days. You probably noticed, because we've been going live, but we've not had our extra computer near us the last few days. Yesterday I was at my pottery class and ran right up after that, and then the day before I had expected to be. No, the day before was when our power went out and this computer wasn't working, so I couldn't go on Instagram then. Marion says, coffee makes me need a bathroom, right? It does that. It hits that stomach hard.
It depends, you know.
Sometimes sometimes it's fine.
A gentle awakening.
A gentle awakening, but sometimes it gives you the running time.
The running feeling.
the clench and run.
You start looking around and roll.
The clench and run.
That.
I know.
You know, we've gotten a system, though, where we understand each other.
Yeah, we do.
If one of us says, I gotta go, neither one of us try to stop the other one.
No. That means that's true. That you don't abuse that privilege. That's the I gotta go.
That's like when it's time to say goodbye in my family.
Mm-hmm.
We say, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. That means that it's not, you don't take it in the bathroom with you.
Right. No, we don't. Anytime you're FaceTiming or got to go to the bathroom, that's the real goodbye. Like, you could say bye like 5 times, but the real goodbye is I got to go to the bathroom.
That's the code.
That's whether you do or not. That's the code.
Even if they're like,
or food's done. That's another one.
What?
Food's done.
Even then, sometimes that one, they're like, oh, well, you can heat it up.
Yeah, sometimes, but a lot of times food's done will work. But if food's done doesn't work,
my battery is low. They're like, plug it in.
Yeah, but if food's done doesn't work and my battery's low doesn't work, bathroom time. That's the final say. That's the final goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's a quick goodbye. Susan says, I could do without the emergency bathroom run, right? Correct. Charlie says, I try to watch on YouTube, but don't have an account there, so I just lurk. That makes sense. And Charlie says, that's what dairy does to me sometimes. LOL, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful with those things.
And you know, I like ice cream, but I also
sometimes the ice cream hits him hard too.
But you know, it's not always. It's not. Sometimes the white genes take over.
The white genes. Marion says, I never understood people who actually talk on the phone in the bathroom. No way.
I don't.
Like, even on the phone, like, even if it's not FaceTime, even just on the phone. Like,
even if it's William, I'm like, God, go.
Yeah, this is
I don't
done.
need to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything.
No.
I don't need any accident.
And like, some people, like, then it's so weird. Like, what do you do when you have to, like, flush finally? Like, if people don't know, like, do you just sit there? Like, I know some people go into public restrooms on their phone, flush, all that. But like, do you just sit in the toilet then until your conversation's over because you can't flush because you don't want them to know you were in the bath? It's so weird.
Some people don't care.
Some people don't care. They got that I don't care gene.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I don't have that either. Danette says, my emergency words for use the bathroom is, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes.
I say that normally though.
Yeah, you
I
do.
go, oh boy.
Yep.
Well, that won't work for us.
Susan says, I know, Marianne. I'm not judging, but not for me. Danette says, Marianne, I agree. It's gross when people talk on the phone in the bathroom.
I'll be like, let me call you back.
I'm like, yeah, you can call them right back.
You know what? I'll give you the time.
Have your time.
Enjoy yourself.
Have your private time.
You just take that time for you. You just treat yourself.
And wash your hands before you touch your phone again.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, the things we talk about on the lives.
Welcome to Allegory
Welcome,
Gallery.
welcome.
You've been busy.
Yeah, so yesterday we did the live, and then I was going to go home, but Andrew needed some help with his enamel, so I did some work on the tiles.
Yeah, we stayed up too late.
And I was there until about midnight, I think. And then I drove home, and he wasn't home, so I cooked. And he was gonna make a mac and cheese like casserole, and I was like, I don't know how to do this, so I just made mac and cheese. But I think it came out okay.
It was great.
It was great, he says. So I did a good job, I guess. Wouldn't have been nearly as good without his leftovers, though. They really seasoned things up.
I got away.
And got away. So he came home, what, about 2?
I don't know.
It was 1:45 or 2, I think, by the time he got home and ate. And then we watched a show.
Pottery.
Did we watch Pottery? We watched Acapulco.
Oh, when was Pottery?
I think that was the day before we finished The Great Pottery Throwdown.
I don't even watch this show that he's watching.
No, I was watching Acapulco on Apple TV. And
like,
season 3 is
tired?
on. And then, and then it got to be like 3 o'clock. And I didn't even realize it was 3 o'clock because I had just like finished cooking just like at 1:30, 1:45, just before he walked in the door. I had like my first little bowl of it because I was so hungry and I needed to take my meds. So I was like scarfing down this little bit. And then before I knew it, it was like 3 o'clock after we, talked and sat down a little bit and watched a show. So I went to bed about 3 or 4, and then I didn't sleep very well. The cats kept coming in, and Gilbert was resting with me, and then Gertie would come in, and he'd start growling at Gertie, and then Idabelle would come in, and he'd start growling at Idabelle, and then finally Idabelle pushed him out of his own spot on the bed and took his place for like 2 minutes, and then ran away and chased him down the street. Yeah, down the stairs. So
that's her way.
Yeah, she likes to bully him a little bit.
She's like, I'm the alpha.
Yeah, she says, you move right now. And then she sits there for like 2 minutes with me when he had been resting with me for like a half hour. Poor Gilbert, sweet Gilbert. So I didn't get to bed until late because I kept getting awoken by kittens by sweetnesses. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see here. Norma says, I was in a public restroom once and the woman in the next stall was talking to her boss about a personal issue. Wrong on multiple levels. Yes. No, thank you. If I'm your boss, if you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom.
I know, I don't need it.
I don't want to hear, nothing is that important.
No. We sell beads. We sell heart transplants. It can hold.
Right? We're not talking you through a surgery. No. It's okay.
If you do this, I will hang up on you.
If he knows you're in the bathroom.
If I hear that, I'm gonna hang up.
That was his facial, just in case. That's
if I hear that, it's an instant termination of
right.
the call.
Oh, Susan's going. See you later, Susan. Watch the replay, or maybe we'll be still here. Who knows? Talking about bathroom times. Then says, I'm sitting here giggling. Oh, the bathroom talk made me laugh. That's good.
Everybody poops.
Everybody does it.
Somebody was like, every time you come on, you talk about poop. I was like, well, how often do you poop?
Right. Hopefully at least once a day.
If you're, stop bragging.
If you're a regular, once a day. There was this commercial that came on, and they were talking about women, I think, like premenopause, Maybe through menopause, they were talking about how it's blatantly out there. They talk about, yeah, I'm lucky if I go 3 times a week. And I was just thinking, it's like, you're supposed to like go once a day. So that's not great. That's not great. And Andrew always talks about how he's like, oh, it's time. And it's been like longer than a day. Longer than a day.
I don't tell every time I go to the bathroom. Thank goodness.
But I was like,
We're not that close.
Yeah, I don't need to know every time.
No, I don't want to know. I'm like, la, 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 la.
But if I only went like 3 times a week, I would feel pretty
backed up. That's why we're vegetarian.
Right. Hello, Harry. Thanks for joining us during the bathroom talk.
Probably like, what's new?
Right. And he's like, oh, it's another day at Allegory Gallery. Although Marion says it has been a while for poop talk.
I'm sorry.
He's letting y'all down.
No, my one true beauty.
One true beauty.
That's like on the Little Women. You're one beauty. And she has to cut her hair.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You're one beauty. I'm like, shut up.
Charlie says, if you're grouchy, my boyfriend's mom asked, did you poop today? LOL.
That's true.
You do get grouchy if you can't go.
Dr. Tara, she talks about it.
Does she? I missed that part.
How can you? She'd be trying to sell them pills so hard.
Oh, the probiotics.
With all her heart, she's trying to sell these pills.
Her probiotics.
Yeah, and that what does that cause?
She's a nurse too, said Charlie.
Yeah.
She knows. She knows. You gotta get it out. It comes out one way or another. Angrily.
Who's angry? I hope not angrily.
Oh
that's crying time for sure.
Marion says, oh, thanks. Didn't know I had only one beauty.
What?
I'm talking about your only one beauty.
Oh, yeah. When the little one sasses Joe. And I'm like, shut the heck up.
Right.
How about you stop getting in trouble? And then you're chasing after my high school sweetheart. Settle down.
Oh my.
Little one.
Gertie.
She's not interested anyway, though. Then the books are in that 90s time. They make it like she's gonna like be disappointed. In real life, she's like this. Go on ahead.
So what are y'all doing? What'd you do today? Have any fun today? What day is it? Thursday. I was supposed to go and pick up my prescription today. I did not.
We're supposed to do a lot of stuff.
I know. It seems like the days always get away from us.
We're supposed to go pick up paint.
Mm-hmm.
And then paint.
Pick up paint and then paint. Oh, my mom gave us a little gift card for paint.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully it works. She gave me a digital scanning thing, so hopefully we can scan it. It's from Lowe's, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She said it may not go far, but it'll help out. Definitely. Marianne finished one of her books. Nice.
I finished the Lost Apothecary with the Healing Unicorn. I did finish it.
Is that when you came home?
When
it ended?
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I listened all of this Diana Norma, what's that lady's name from the Outlander? Gabadam Dum. Anyways, that lady. Her books are free on Amazon until the end of the month.
Oh.
And they're like 80 hours long, so I don't know how many I'm going to get through.
But
I got through the first one. It's called Virgins. I was like, I don't know about this.
How was it?
I don't really like the rape time. And
oh, yeah, that was a hard thing with that.
She like really likes to dig into it. So
I'm surprised I didn't walk in on that.
No, I know. You were asleep.
Danette says, work today. Busy work made me tired. Busy work does that. Right? Let's see here. Whoops. Harry says, we found a second set of kittens today. 10 now.
Wow.
I'm firing the kiln right now with 3 bowls and sold the house necklace.
Nice. Wow, congratulations.
Where are you selling stuff, Harry? Are you didn't you close your Etsy down? Are you just selling through Facebook if people request it? Norma says, Diana Gabaldon.
Her favorite.
Charlie says, I met up with a friend today to teach her how to use watercolors and chalk pastels.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
I'm going to make some chalk pastels soon.
Making your own.
Come over. Make some chalk pastels.
There you go. Have a day trip. What else did I do? I sent out some emails. Wrote some emails, sent out some emails, made some posts. Oh, I worked on making a reel today. And that was slightly more difficult than I expected it to become. So that took longer than I thought. And we'll see if it goes anywhere. Reels are one of those things, like you can spend 2 hours making a reel. Because I use the big editing program to edit them, and I'm trying to make them nice, but you can spend this time making it and then it's seen by like 10 people. Or you could spend like 2 minutes making one,
like me,
and you get like 3,000 people watching it.
Yeah, there's some there. I don't know how to.
I don't know what the catch is that some of them catch on and some of them don't.
Usually it's like the crappiest ones I do. I'm trying to make them crappier and crappier. Because,
it's like, just so you know.
Because at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna like document every step of this process and like plan this out, and it takes like a month to make because the stuff I make isn't always quick. And what I realize is the ones that get the most views is the ones that's so crappy.
It's just like a little split-second shot of this, a little bit of that, and throw it out there with some music.
I didn't even put any music.
Didn't put music.
That's how terrible they're getting.
He's like, you don't even have music. Don't do voiceovers. Don't do music. He used to work so hard doing voiceovers for all of his reels. He would record them over and over and over and over. I
did one voiceover 86 times.
Yeah.
I had to delete the deletion of the deleted files because I had recorded it so many times.
Yeah. I kept walking in the room and
my teeth would grit onto powder.
And I'd be like, you're not done yet?
And of course it records
was like
that.
2 hours. 2 hours later.
It records it. I get that perfect take, and then he's like, you're done yet? Huh? Did you finish?
Did you finish? Yeah.
And I was like, not now. Not now. My voice is like,
yeah. So
perfect.
That is
our life.
That's our life, is just trying to make the reels happen sometimes. Charlie says, ooh, I'll be there, so don't tempt me. He means it. Come on out.
I'm going to put you to work.
He's like, this is not a luxury trip.
This is not like...
This is, William doesn't want to do this work, so you're going to do it.
He's going to still do it.
He's going to still do it, too. Says, I feel that. I have no idea with reels. Sometimes I watch reels on mute before bed. Yeah, most of mine I watch on mute, and hopefully they have the subtitles or the text across the screen, because I very rarely actually listen to them. So I get it. I'll be slave labor, LOL. I like to learn.
Yeah, so I've been working on making some different, I'm not going to give all the secrets away on the internet for free.
No.
But I've been working on some different ways of using some traditional materials. And so I think it was pretty neat. I need to experiment some more and do some firing. You know, the thing is this move was real inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got stuff I want to do.
It's like all in the way.
And
one, it's like, we just got to get this done. Harry says, a customer in California saw the house and we made a deal, not formally selling. I don't think I will start again, but I continue to make more ceramics and jewelry.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. Might have to stock up on some of your ceramics at some point again.
Oh, no. We're going to try to do some raku firings on enamel.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we've been cooking up.
Andrew has lots of stuff. My pottery teacher keeps asking, how's it going? Has he done anything yet? Because she's interested too.
Well, then she can bring some pots over and we're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
What? This not wait and see if Andrew fails. It's, we're going to have an active participation.
Active participation. Oh, so yeah, that's been our day. I feel like when you list it out,
it doesn't seem like
we did anything today, but
I did a lot of work.
It was a busy day.
To toot my own horn. I did a lot of work. I stayed up super late working on prepping the backs of different things, and so a lot of my stuff you don't actually see it until like it's all done.
Yeah,
so,
he does a lot of prep work day after day after day after day.
And I was doing that business until I was pretty much falling asleep.
Yeah, he actually came to the bed while I was in the bed, which is abnormal.
Like, good night.
He actually fell asleep while I was in bed, which is very rare.
Good night. No, I can't wait any longer.
Charlie asks, have you tried horsehair pottery?
Yeah, a long time ago.
What is horsehair?
You brush it and it leaves a mark on the surface.
That's the raku thing.
So terrible.
Yeah. Because I was like, is there something else?
Human hair, but
no, yeah.
Somebody did that human hair, and I was like, I know this is like a sentimental thing, but I gotta go.
No, thank you.
Human us all out.
No, thank you. All right. Are you all ready to get started?
They've probably been ready.
They've been ready. Let me turn on these extra lights here.
Make it warm it up.
Warm it up some more. Yeah, I've been trying to keep them off until we needed them on. I got my pants rolled up. Whew. Okay. Charlie says, I didn't think about the smell.
Of hair? Yeah, it's
not great.
Not ideal.
Not great.
Yeah, I'll tell her it's not ideal.
All right. Oh.
One person says, "Oh, it doesn't smell," and then but then I saw them smoking, and so they forgot to mention that they had lost their sense of smell in the 90s. And I'm like, oh, that's so bad. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right, everybody. Let's take a look at some bead lots. We don't have a ton of lots for you today. Unless Andrew makes some more while we're doing this.
I'm kind of busy.
He says I'm kind of busy. Marianne says burning hair definitely smells.
Yeah, I know. I was like, who
thinks that doesn't smell, right?
Yeah, it's
who's pretending?
If you ever lost your hair or burnt your hair, then you know.
Yeah. You got that curling iron, you left it in a little too long. You know. It does not smell great. All right.
I'm reluctant to close the window.
I know, I don't want to close it, but our neighbor's having an issue with his little dog. That little dog's a little troublemaker sometimes.
Yeah, that one tried to come in the house. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
All right, everybody. These are going to be GLs. I don't think we've done GL for gem lots in a while, at least, hopefully. Losing track of what we've done. But if you'd like to claim any of these, you know, most of you, purchase from this video, take down the lot number GL1, send it to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. That's all you got to do. If you want more than one, put ×2. GL1 ×2, for example. That'll get you 2 pairs of these. There are 11 pair available. The number circled down here means that's how many we've got. If you'd like to order up to that number. If there's not a number down there, that means there's only one. All right. Please send a new email each time, by the way. Do not reply to an old email of yours that you sent to us, because that'll group them all together in my inbox and you'll get nothing but maybe the last one whenever they finally show up in my inbox at the top. So send a new email every time.
People think we're joking. It's not joking.
No.
It actually happens.
Yes, it happens fairly often. That's why we try and say it over and over again.
It's because it collates the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Harry says, I experimented with using paper that my cat peed on for raku. It makes the best blues. I use ammonia now. Andrew's just making faces.
You know, I'm experimental, but
Yeah,
okay.
It is inventive, but
you know, that's the thing though. Some of those things, that's how they did it. Like old-time vertigo recipes, they're like, urinate after eating such and such rich meal. And then like the old-timey recipes, and then they're like in a copper pot and let ferment for 6 weeks or however long. And then they're like, be sure to tend the creature at the bottom of the thing. I was like, no, I like patinas, but we don't need no creatures up in here.
Right. Charlie says, cat pee? I wouldn't have guessed, LOL.
You know, there is a thing now with ammonia.
Anne says, very inventive, Harry. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Ammonia and salt on copper makes real intense blues.
Marianne says, urine is a common dye fixative.
I know, more than.
Right. Okay,
That's
these.
why they talk about how the things were on the edge of the communities because they couldn't take it.
All right, everybody. GL1, $3.50 a pair are these beautiful beads. Which ones are these, Andrew?
I can't see. Those are the flower poppy.
Flower poppy agate jaspers. Jasper. Harry says the smell was horrible. I bet. So these are poppy jasper, flower poppy jasper, flower jasper, poppy jasper. And these are really nice. Let me show you some more of these. We will pick out pairs for you. They're only $3.50 a pair. But look, some of these are super. There are not many like this. They've got even like the agate in them. But most of them are like this. And these are super pretty. Really nice deep color reds. There are 11 pairs available. And I think they're just really, really pretty. So that's GL1, $3.50 a pair. There's one of those that has that agatization in it. Marianne says Easter eggs. The little eggs are like dragon eggs. They look more like dragon eggs.
What's that one that they had the egg and then they're gonna raise it and then it turned into some kind of creature?
Oh no.
I can't remember.
GL1, $3.50 a pair.
Somebody's barbecuing.
You can smell that.
You know, my sense of smell comes and goes, but I can smell barbecue.
I can't smell anything right now.
I can smell coffee from clear across the house. You know, that's the thing, that it's both a blessing and a curse. Is this gift of smell.
Marianne says it'd be pretty small dragons, right?
That'd be cute.
Tiny
I'm interested.
baby dragon, little babies, little tiny
really
dragons.
Interested.
These are mixed lots of the multi-moonstone. So we have strands of multi-moonstone. They're like you got the peach moonstone, you got the blue moonstone, you got the gray moonstone. And normally these retail for $75, $85 for a strand. So we've cut them up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bead lots. And each lot has 2 of the gray. You get 4 of the blue and 4 of the peach. And they're slightly graduated, but we tried to make them very similar. They're only $10, and there are 5 lots available. 5 lots available. So normally they sell for about $65, $75 a strand. You can see 10 times 5, that's $50. We're giving you a discount on these little lots too. So if you just need a few little moonstone beads, these are beautiful smooth rondelles, and they have great flash to them too. You can see that. Hopefully you can see that. My lighting is, I should have, you know, we always talk through the daylight time. And then by the time we get to showing you the beads, it's dark. But these, perfect. I know, right? But these do have good flash to them. GL2, $10 a lot, 5 lots available. Now the next ones, everybody. These, where are they? Where are they? I'm surprised Andrew let these go. The Mexican fire opals. So these are Mexican fire opals.
I got these at I used to be set up next to Scottdale Bead Supply in Tucson. And that's the long cherished ones.
These are the ones we were talking about at the beginning of the show. They are like $300 a strand. Right now, we looked them up. They're selling for $300 a strand. We had 2 strands, $600.
I didn't pay that much, by the way.
No, that's what they're worth now. That's what we could sell them for now.
In case you're wondering at what point I won the lotto.
I know, right? So we're selling them to you. We have 9 lots available at $24. All right.
Approachable, right?
Right. And so if we have 9 lots times $24, that's $216 on what would be $600 worth of strands. So it's like a third. That's a third of the price of buying a full strand. Well, a third of a price if we broke down the strands. So you're getting like 60% off. Is that right? Something like that? 66% off?
Don't do that kind of math.
It's like it's 60% off sale.
That makes me regret things.
Right? So what I'm saying is if you're going to grab these, this is the time to grab them. They're Mexican fire opal. Some of them have more of the opaly than the others. There are 9 lots available. We mixed and matched them. They are graduated. So we tried to mix and match from the graduated strands. So each had a little bit of the large, each has a little bit of the smaller and the medium. Each has a little bit of more of the flashy one versus some of the ones that aren't as flashy as others. There's a good mix in each lot. And there are only 9 lots available. GL3, yeah, like I said, these we could have sold by the strand. There are people out there selling them for $300 a strand. Big names selling them for $300 a strand. Not here. 1/3 of the price.
Maybe that's why we are not. Like, maybe that's why we have trouble.
Maybe we should be just selling them for $300 a strand.
I mean, they have a nice showroom.
The people selling these?
It's like a Zales.
Like a Zales? That's not us. That's not us.
Yeah, they have a nice setup.
They've got a nice setup. Maybe we should be selling $300 strands for $300 instead of for $100.
I don't know.
He's like, I don't know. Here we have turquoise discs. turquoise discs. These are the green turquoise. And again, these are graduated discs in the lots. So you're going to get a little bit of the larger ones, a little bit of the smallest ones, and then the medium-sized ones. I just pulled one lot here to show you. And I think there's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. 20 beads per lot. 6 lots available. Only $12. Only $12 a lot. Real turquoise, not dyed.
That's nice.
Isn't that a good price? Told you we had.
This is a nice way so that if you want to have a nice strand, you don't have to spend nice strand kind of money.
Right.
You can get a little of this and a little bit of that, and you don't have to bust the bank.
And that's what we're trying to do, is so that you can get, and we keep saying this over and over, when I send out the emails, when I talk about these lives, we know not everyone has the money for a $300 strand. But do you have $24 that you could spend on some beads from that $300 strand? Most likely you could make that happen if you needed to or wanted to. Same with this, $12.
Also, sometimes you don't necessarily want, a whole strand.
Right.
We used to get all the time, people said, can you cut this up? Can you cut this up? Can you cut this up? And for years we said, no.
Yep.
No. And finally we're just like, why are we saying no?
If people want to buy them, let's let people buy them.
Here, we'll make it easy for you.
Charlie says, did you say turquoise? Says, I'm wood carving an ornament and stopped. LOL.
Oh, nice.
We did. This is turquoise. I know you got some of those other discs in that big sale we had, but these are different. They're not as round. They're flat discs. They're like the heishi. And these are the greens. So GL4, $12 only. $12 only. 6 lots available. GL, where's GL5? GL5, oh, these are so nice. Chrysoprase, right? Correct.
No chocolate.
No chocolate.
Just mint.
Chrysoprase, and these are about 41 millimeters by about 11 by, if we go this way, 7. 41, 11, 7. Beautiful chrysoprase. We did these in pairs so that you can get kind of pairs. They're not perfect, but we're selling them by the pair. This is probably the least perfect pair, so the other ones match a little bit better, but this one also has one of the most gemmy ones in it too.
Boy, that's my love language when they say gemmy.
Gemmy, I know, right? Look at that one.
No duds.
This is GL5, only $14 for the pair. So, hey, earrings, $14. It's a pretty good deal for that kind of quality chrysoprase. Very little of that brown in there. Very little of that. Very nice shape. And 5 pairs available at $14 each. That came from a nice strand. Still giving you a deal on that too. GL5, $14. All right. Love those. Those and the Mexican Fire Opal are my favorites, I think, of this evening. I think. I got to remember what all we did, though. Oh, I do like these, too. GL6. GL6. These are agate slices. We have 9 of them available. We're selling these individually. So these are ones that are individual tonight. There aren't many of those. Most of them are lots. But these are individual ones. And they're all different sizes. But they're beautiful agate lots. We'll randomly select one unless you want to send a screenshot or something and let us know which exact one you want. But I think they're beautiful. And at only $5, that's a nice pendant. GL6, $5 each. Let me show you the rest of these. This one, where's the drill this way? Just really nice color in those. I think they're beautiful. Nice little agate slices. GL6, $5 each. All right. Ooh, these are nice. These, ooh. Just when I said they were my favorites, I think I have to add these in there. Whoa! And they're rolling everywhere. Aquamarine. Little cylinders of aquamarine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one rolled away. 10. Aquamarine. Really nice quality aquamarine. Little cylinders. And they're about 10 millimeters by 8. 10 by 8 millimeters. Aquamarine. $14 only for the set of 10. And there are 5 sets available. 5 sets available. What do you think of those? Aren't those fun? For $14, use those in a pair of earrings. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. What, you got 5 pairs of earrings for $14. Marion says, oh my, that is nice aquamarine, right? It's got that gemmy look to it. That clear on a lot of these. At least some places has the clear through them all. And we have 5 lots of those. GL7. GL7. Look at it. Look at it shine. Beautiful color. It's got that great, that's the nice thing too, is it's got that great, that what people, you know, what people know aquamarine to be is that blue. Sometimes when you get the greener, the moss aqua, people don't recognize it as aqua. This is blatantly aquamarine. So sometimes an easier sell that way, even though moss aqua seems to be really in right now too. Okay, this is another one that we're selling by the piece. Some are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller, but we averaged it out. This is some old turquoise. Old turquoise. And so each piece is unique, very beautiful. They're $20 a piece, and they are worth every penny of that. Beautiful old turquoise. You get your pick. This one's very flat on the back. So if you're doing something that you want it to lay flat, this particular piece might be one you like. This one is also pretty flat on the back. these two are more flat than others, if you're looking for that for any specific reason, but they're all drilled. So they're all beads, ready to use. GL8, $20 a piece. Really excellent quality turquoise. Charlie's looking, right? Look at those. Beautiful pieces. Beautiful pieces of turquoise. GL8, $20 a piece. I don't know why I have 4 pieces. There's 5 pieces there, so there's 5 available. I don't know why I put 4 down. Oh, I probably mixed up the tags, because the next 2 things are both $20 each. So there's 5 of these available. The next tag probably says there's 4, and there might be 5 of them. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, that says 4 too. So I just messed up the number. GL9, $20 each. These ones are nice. Old carnelian. Old carnelian. I just want to show you. Like, look at these 2 things together. Here's GL8. And here's GL9. Look at how beautiful those are together. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't that make a great something? Whether you're doing like a bracelet or whether you want to use them together on a necklace. Look at those. Look how beautiful. Nice chunky pieces of that old carnelian. Really stunning beads. Really stunning beads, both. And like I said, use them together. Look how nicely they go together. Use some silver or gold with those. Like I said, I like just make a bracelet out of that. Maybe a smaller one, maybe a little bit smaller for me. Something like that. Maybe something like that. Use them as a pendant. At $20, that's a good price for a pendant, because those could be really, really, they could really accentuate your designs, or they could stand on their own. They could really stand on their own. So I think those are gorgeous. GL8, $20 each. GL9, $20 each. Turquoise and carnelian beads. Charlie says, if I won the lottery, there would be signs I'd be wearing that combo, right? Super beautiful together. Gorgeous stuff. He says, I don't think I would use them both together, but both are gorgeous. I would totally. Carnelian and turquoise together, I love that combo. I love the combo myself, but on their own, they really stand out too. Love. I just love carnelian, so there we go. And I love this old carnelian. That's been around for a while. All right, what do we got coming up? GL10. GL10, $8. There's only one of these available. It's these little carnelian flowers. Little carnelian flowers. So they are drilled. Let me see if I can show you the hole. Where's the hole? There it is. Right there. GL10, little carnelian flowers. $8 for the lot of 5. $8 only for the lot of 5. We just did the old turquoise and carnelian.
Oh.
Andrew was away. That's why you haven't heard his talk back there.
I have to go check on something.
GL10, one lot available, carnelian flowers, $8 for the lot. Hand carved, by the way. Hand carved. Marianne loves carnelian.
Me too.
Me too. Especially that deep old color stuff. I love those flowers too. Those are really pretty. GL11, $4. Are these rose quartz? GL11 rose quartz hand carved rounds. You get the pair of them for $4. It's a good price for hand carved beads. Pair of them for $4. GL11. Those are actually coming across pretty pink on my screen. Normally, I don't see much pink in rose quartz, so you know these are actually, they're really nicely colored.
I think they've been boosted.
You think they've been boosted?
Yeah.
You can really see it here, just sitting there. They're actually...
the carved ones?
Yeah.
Maybe not those ones. The other ones are...
Oh, I think the other ones might be strawberry quartz. I'm pretty sure. I think they're strawberry quartz. Because they've got that kind of glimmer in them that strawberry quartz sometimes has.
Speckle.
That speckle, yeah. That's what we got some of that coming up, y'all. This is GL12 coming up. One pair of these available. These are sodalite, hand carved, rounds. And you get a pair of those. These are $6 for the larger size here. I should be giving you sizes, huh? Slacking. 19.5 millimeters. 19.5 millimeters on those. And finding the hole, is that the hole? Yes, that's the hole on that one. Because they're drilled, they have little dimples in them. That's the hole on that one.
So what's for dinner, everybody?
What are y'all having for dinner? Did you already eat? We're going to have leftovers because I made a pot full of cheesy mac and cheese.
That was good.
I'm excited for it, actually. I'm excited for leftovers. GL12, $6. Marianne's, anyone else out there? Marianne's the only one talking here lately. And Charlie. Anyone else out there? Y'all out there? Did we go away? We know the streaming isn't, they said the streaming wasn't working well, but I can't tell. Anybody else? No one from Facebook has talked in a while. Maybe we're not. Hopefully we're streaming. Our numbers have dropped, so.
Start talking about poop again.
I know, right? Right?
Gastrointestinal problem.
Right. All right. GL13 coming up is beautiful turquoise, hand carved. And these are $8 for the pair. Norma's still there, nice. Maybe they're just mesmerized, maybe. And still here, good, over on YouTube. Michelle says, sorry, making jewelry here. It's all right, at least you're there. Oh, there's Susie, says, I'm the only one over here on Facebook. Everybody else out there on YouTube?
You might not show up.
Charlie says, it's been fine over here and my reception is usually bad. Okay, that's good. Charlie says, I grilled burgers yesterday, but then had pizza today. Nice.
Sound good.
Danette says, I'm here working on a project as I'm listening, and I'm on YouTube.
I'm on
nice.
bougie
Bougie. You've wanted a lot today.
Burgatory.
He wanted the Momofuku ramen.
I'm interested.
And the fancy burgers.
Correct. Keep talking.
He says, guess what you're getting? Mac and cheese.
That's good too.
He says, that's good too. That's all right. Okay, this is a beautiful. I probably underpriced this. Andrew's probably gonna be like, what are you doing? This is GL14, $18 for these 5 pieces of turquoise. Now these are stabilized. They're going to stay that way. But they are genuine turquoise. And $18 for the set of 5. These are really nice samples of turquoise. But you can see that they've been heavily stabilized. They got that nice shine to them, which is actually kind of cool.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it at all because you don't actually generally see it like this. And it gives your turquoise, this turquoise, a little bit of a difference from most that you see. Kind of really like it. I kind of wish we could find more like this. But this is pretty old, I think. And since I posted my No Place Like Home inspired post, I wrote a whole good thing walking home from the bus, but couldn't remember it all. That happens to me a lot. I think of all these ideas I want to do, and I don't write them down right when I'm doing it. You know, and I have an Apple Watch, like I could dictate to it or dictate to my phone. Do I do that? No. I lose track of a lot of things, I think, that way.
I write stuff down.
Sometimes I write them down and then don't remember to look back.
Sometimes if you write it down, though, then it like exits the brain.
Yeah, and then it's gone for good. Unless you look at it again. So this is GL14, $18 for the set of 5. Really nice turquoise. Charlie says, stop summoning me. I have a budget. You hear that turquoise? Charlie also liked the turquoise and the carnelian combo. Okay. I was showing them how I'd use it as a combo.
That's good.
Marianne says by themselves, not the combo. Charlie liked the combo.
I like the combo.
Me too. All right. Next up, this is just some nice. They look like turquoise, but they're not. They're jasper. Little jasper tubes. They're all a little bit different, but they're all about 18 millimeters by about 7. I would say there's some that are a little bit shorter. This is 17 millimeters, a millimeter shorter, a little bit thicker maybe. But they're generally around 18 by 7. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10 of them for $8, less than $1 a bead. Like I know in the store we could sell these $1 a bead in a bowl, no problem. But you're getting them for less than $1 a bead. Nice little tubes. There are only 2 lots available. GL15. And they'd go really well with your carnelian or your turquoise. If you want to add some turquoise but not use all turquoise. This is a good inexpensive way to kind of blend. Or use some like black spinel or obsidian with those. There's a lot of black in these that you could pull out. That'd be really pretty for a bracelet. GL15, $8. 2 lots available. I'll have to take a look at your No Place Like Home post, and I didn't see that yet.
I haven't seen it yet either.
I haven't done one yet. I need to do one.
You kind of did one.
Huh?
You kind of did one.
What did I do?
When you made those little houses.
Oh, yeah. But that's not. I need to make my own piece. I need to do something. Should do something. This is.
I'm not gonna say no.
This is alabaster. And these are graduated. So again, we have 3 lots available. They're only $5 each. And I mixed and matched to give you a little bit of small, a little bit of large, a little bit of medium. And these are super pretty. They're these kind of squatty rounds.
I was gonna do a work with me last night, and then I couldn't figure out how to do the no sound or the music.
Oh, you don't have the login for the music.
And so I was like, I'm not gonna sit here for hours
in silence. So
sorry.
GL16, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 beads in each one. 9 beads, 3 lots available, $5 only. GL16. Those are really pretty.
This is gonna be the night shift.
The night shift. Yeah, if I did a work with me, all I'd be doing is like spreadsheeting and invoicing people.
Right.
At least yesterday, that's what it would have been.
I think about this so often, is about how I want to have it where Allegory Gallery is just streaming like all day
the
long.
time. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, it would not just me and William, because that would be terrible. But if we had like different people, and then they had their own little show. And
the
stuff.
AG channel, have a full channel, a real channel.
We talked about it for years and years and years. Meaning since the pandemic.
Right? How could we do bigger programming?
And for a while, we were almost we were on the fence, almost there.
This move has thrown a glitch in the plan a little bit.
I think this past year
has been, between all my health issues, jobs, family.
But we're not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Yeah, we'll get there. GL17. This is a lot of serpentine beads, and these are about 9.5 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 beads, and they're only $5. 19 beads, $5. Serpentine, really pretty green color. These are nice, all different kinds of the serpentine, right? You get all different colors in there. It's just a really nice lot of beads for only $5. Trying to give you some we've given you some really good deals on the expensive stuff, but also trying to give you some really good deals on just the lesser expensive stuff.
Yeah. The thing is that like I get it. Nice is nice.
Yeah, everyone wants the nice.
But also, just you don't have to spend a lot of money to have good quality.
No.
I think that's one of those things where people sometimes don't value stuff because it's not super expensive, and it's like not everything has to be that way. No.
These are really nice beads, beautiful quality gemstones, nice size, only $5. And that's okay. Especially, I was going to say especially starting out, but that doesn't always have to be the case. Experienced jewelry makers, they look for a deal, right? That's how you get the good stuff. You look for a good, Andrew looks for a good deal all the time. Every day. So when you see a good deal on a little baggie of beads, you just grab it.
Also, sometimes you don't need everything be focal.
No.
Sometimes you want to have like some spacers.
Andrew has little drawers full of little beads.
How you know?
I've been looking around.
Yeah, I need to be going.
I've been looking around. These are exceptional quality, and I priced them at crazy low prices.
He's like, moving on.
Moving on, before I get in trouble. Moving on. It looks like glass, right? It's clear quartz.
Aren't those nice? We didn't try to put them in the window to see if they make the Rainbow Nation.
I know, I bet they do. Beautiful corner drilled cubes. They're also faceted. There are only 2 lots of these available. They are GL18 and they're only $8 a lot. That's $2 a bead. Is that worth $2 to you? I think so. I think it's worth a lot more than that, actually. If we had these in the store and you made one pair of earrings from them to show, people would be spending more than $2 a bead on those.
I'll just make it into a sun catcher and then sell it for
right. Sell each one for $25. GL18, 2 lots available.
How come you don't do these things?
I know. If I need to learn how to wire wrap better, so I can just start making earrings that I keep talking about, because I have all these ideas for earrings as I'm doing these lives, but then I don't feel like my stuff's good enough, so then I don't make anything.
We just need a sweatshop.
I know. Charlie says, wow, right? Isn't that the clearest quartz ever? Speaking of clearest quartz ever, look at these nuggety goodnesses. Beautiful clear quartz. So clear, you have to ask, is it glass? Is it quartz? And then the big piece. This is $18 for the whole set. So you get the 4 little ones, kind of like, those are kind of sized as a pair. These are kind of sized as a pair. And then you got the big pendant. Look how clear. Look at how beautiful. Like, that came out of the ground, y'all. It still astounds me every time I see something like this, that actually just grows like that. Right? So cool. LG19, $18 for the set of 5. Charlie says, if I lived closer, I'd join the sweatshop.
Nice.
She also said, I loved yesterday's demo.
Oh, thanks. That wasn't very good. I could have done better.
Okay, we've got 3 more lots to go, y'all, unless Andrew made more.
I think, how many is that?
22.
I feel like we should go at least 25.
These are these jade, Andrew? These ones?
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah. Jade, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them for $6. Jade tubes.
Nice.
21 millimeters by about 6.5. GL20. 8 of them for $6. Less than $1 a bead. Again, if I just made earrings out of these, I put a little dangle of carnelian here, a little dangle of carnelian there. Maybe you do that cloverleaf head pin that Jen does on the end. Make those little earrings. I think I could sell those for $18 a piece. I bet I could. $18. And I've spent less than like $1 for those.
Have people been claiming stuff?
A few things have been claimed. Not many tonight. Everybody's tired. Everybody's working on projects.
Okay.
Yeah. We just get to hang out with y'all.
Have a work with me.
I know.
Because I'm doing the work with me right now.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to make space in here, and of course, before it looks better, I will look worse.
Yeah. Ooh.
And so that's the way.
This is the strawberry quartz, I believe. I believe it's strawberry quartz.
Do you have that? Here, add this one.
Oh, there's one. There's an extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was missing the one. 10 of them for $9. Nice quality, natural, not dyed. You can see it's got a little bit of those, a little bit of that.
Do y'all want to do something?
Andrew's like, do y'all want to do something?
Like, you want to work on something?
He's like, he's feeling the need. Maybe you teach me how to wire wrap.
I don't know if I can do that. Maybe have Ben do it.
he's like, we tried that once.
He doesn't take my criticism very good.
He's a little harsh with his criticism, I think.
I am.
For me.
So nice.
For me.
Teacher.
To everybody else.
I'm like so kind and patient.
He is with everybody else.
Somebody tell me that I was the best teacher they've ever had in their life. I was like, boy, you must have had really bad.
I believe teachers. That when I see you teaching other people.
They're like, oh my gosh, it changed my life. And then William's like, he don't teach right.
I don't say that. You teach very well when you teach other people. When you teach me, it's a different story. Y'all try and teach your spouses something versus teaching it to someone else? Or family members?
He's not a good student for me.
I'm just everyone always says how good of a student I am for them.
Yeah, except for me.
Except for Andrew.
He gets like willfully defiant.
So these are carnelian little rounds. They're only $1 each, so they're $4 for the set of 4. GL22, and that's the end of our show for tonight, unless y'all want to do a work with Andrew.
I mean, we could do
You want to do a project?
I don't know. We could also do, if they want something, they can name it, and we'll see if we got it.
We don't got much here.
You don't know that. You know, just what they need.
What do you all want to do a live treasure hunt again? A quick live treasure hunt?
Do you want the most random stuff I can think of? It would be a different lots, though. Do you want to do different lots?
What do you mean?
Because it's not all gemstones.
No, yeah. It would be different than that. Charlie says, love a project.
I'm trying to think what we got.
I don't know what we have here. What do you want to learn? What do you want to do? I feel like hanging out a little bit with y'all. Charlie is chanting treasure hunt, treasure hunt.
Oh, nice. You know what would be real nice? I don't really drink very much anymore. But right now, I can feel like an ice cold Slurpee cup of Moscato.
Moscato or a sangria.
Because it's a blazing hot in this room.
It is. There's like no air moving at all.
I don't get it.
Whew, it's like the heater's on.
I was like, how about we slide that air conditioner in?
Y'all want to do something? No one's talking. Just Charlie.
Busy?
Charlie says just like hanging out. Everybody's too busy. Nobody wants to do anything. What do y'all want to do? Anybody want to do anything? We've got 15 people watching. What do y'all want to do?
We can work on something if you want.
Do you have requests for a treasure hunt? Do you want to work on something, or you just want to be done?
Because that can also be arranged.
It just turned 9 o'clock, y'all, so it's early. That's why we're like...
It's not 11:30, y'all.
I know. What's going on?
We're not cruising until midnight.
What's happening here? It feels like the weekend almost.
It almost does.
I don't know why. Michelle's working. Charlie says, love it all. I just like to hang out.
What were you carving?
Yeah, what were you carving, Charlie?
Wood carving.
Here, let me flip the camera around at least, I guess.
Why?
Well, I don't want to talk, like, because people...
Finger show.
Do the finger show. No, I don't know what we're doing until I know what's happening. Charlie says this week flew by.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. Okay, we had 18 people watching. We're down to 15 people again. Y'all, 15 of y'all. Sandra says, hi, I'm back. Sandra, we didn't know you left. Good. We're just talking about, do you want a live treasure hunt? Do you want to do a project with Andrew? We finished up all the lots for today. Unless y'all want something more. I'm scaring people away because they're down to 13 now. They're like, oh, I got to talk.
We'll do a treasure then.
Treasure hunt? Okay.
It's going to be the most random stuff you ever done seen.
So are you just you're just going to propose things? Or you're going to wait for them to propose things?
They can propose, but I'm just going to start adding stuff.
He's going to start adding stuff. Let me get my lot papers out.
And it's going
to be the most wild stuff.
You're going to do it, and you're all going to be like, what?
Charlie says, I'm part of a wood carvers guild, and we carve ornaments to go on a Christmas tree that gets raffled. There's over 100 ornaments on the tree. That's awesome. Yeah, how did we not know that? Michelle says, you are on my phone and TV, so I am watching. Thank you.
Double. How about?
What do you got there? What do we want to call these lots? Those all together?
Yeah.
Let's just call these C lots, because I know we've done A and B. Let's do C1. How much, Andrew?
$2.
$2.
For some
C1.
vintage polymer.
Vintage polymer clay.
I don't know who made that business.
Don't know who made it. Sandra was hungry. Me too, Sandra. Vintage polymer clay lot. $2 for this lot. C1. Andrew's going through his stashes here at the house. The money goes to the guild, and they've been super nice, says Charlie. I need to get in on that.
What about this Idabel?
Hmm?
Doesn't this look like Idabel? In the face?
It does. Those we used to sell for a good bit.
Well, here you go.
How much are we selling that for? C2. That's a good deal.
Do you want that?
Let's see. We'll see. Sure.
All
I think they used to be like $25.
Well, they get $11 off.
Right? $14. C2.
Anybody like that?
C2. Marianne's back. Love surprises. People coming back now.
Get invigorated.
OMG the cat, says Charlie. C2, only $14. It's a cat. Now it's sat down in this little made bezel kind of thing, so you can hang it as a pendant. C2. C2, everybody. Same claiming as before. First come, first serve. So far, C1 and C2 are still available. As are a lot of the lots from tonight. I don't think anything sold out tonight.
There we go.
How much is that one?
Let's do $3.
Okay. C3. $3 whole. Ooh, Andrew, let me just dump this out because all these metal beads.
What do y'all want?
C3, $3 for all these metal beads. We have 21 millimeter beads, 16 millimeter beads, and a bunch of 8 millimeter beads. Marianne was posting her No Place Like Home exhibition piece.
Oh, good.
Thank you. C3, still available, $3.
Y'all want anything? What you want? Maybe I got it. All right.
Charlie's asking where that cat was from.
I don't know.
Don't remember. It's been so long.
I got that in Tucson in a long time ago.
Yeah, we had a few of them at one point in the
Uh-huh.
online store, I think. C4, how much for these?
$8 for the pair.
$8 per pair.
Inlay. There's stones on that.
Inlaid stones.
I think there's a little bit of turquoise and lapis.
Turquoise. $8 for the pair. C4. Marianne says, I want more money.
Me too. That's why we're doing
Right. Here you go. C4. Inlaid stone. Pair. Metal. C4.
Now this one, I hope I'm not making a mistake.
Charlie's asking for hippie things.
Okay, what kind of you want hippie?
What is this? C5?
Mm-hmm.
You hope you're not making a mistake.
Yeah, $10.
$10? What is this?
This is an Australian coin that somebody hand pierced out, and they made it into a little pendant.
Hand-pierced Australian coin. Can you see that? Let me get the paper behind it so you can see. That's a lot of work.
It looks like a Stacy Webb piece, but I got that way before I knew who that was. So
C5, $10.
and I don't think she uses other than American currency. So
Why? Because it'd be much more expensive?
yes, it would. She's everybody's darling now. But how about $12 for this one?
Ooh, that's a big one. C6. C6. $12. $12 for the big one. That has some lapis and turquoise in there. This one's light though. I feel like it's lighter than the other ones even were. C6, $12.
I'm not going to mark down lower because there's a bunch of work.
C5 has sold. Thank you so much. C7. This is the same price.
Mm-hmm. We need a keychain.
C7, $25.
You got Airbnb.
$25. That's what it used to be.
You don't want them to lose their keys.
Keychain. C7, $25. Keychain. That's really cool. Give you all some ideas if you do the seed beading too, right? C7, $25. If you're just joining in with us, we're done with the gemstone lots. If you're like, what is going on? These aren't gemstones. And we wanted to hang out with our peeps some more, so we are doing random lots now. Random lots.
You can request.
You can request. If you have a request, we're taking requests. We'll see if we can find it. How much are these ones?
$5 for the three.
$5 for the three. These are cloisonné. Beautiful cloisonné beads. This one is 20 by 13. And these two little ones are 8. Look at the work in those. Little tinies. Little tinies. Sandra says, I want another C6. C6. The big one? It's still, the one is still available. We haven't sold C6 yet. Cloisonné C8, $5 for the set of 3. Charlie says, love that beadwork, right?
That's not like a hippie.
That's kind of hippie, right? It's a hippie thing.
I'm trying to oblige.
What we can from where we are.
You can use that bag. I don't know. You can charge how much you want for this.
C9. You think 10?
Sure.
$10? That's a really good deal. I think these are like 8 a strand. Sandra, no, C5 sold. C6 did not sell.
The little ones?
GL18 all sold out. Thank you so much. This one, C9, is a whole bunch of blister pearls.
In this weird swampy color.
Way to sell it, Andrew. Olivine.
Some people like that swampy color.
I love this color.
You gonna make a dragon out of that? It'll be the best dragon.
Right?
A little swamp baby. You don't like a swamp baby?
Where's Suzanne? She would grab this up. I don't know if she's still here. C9, $10 for all of those. That's like 2-3 strands probably. C9, $10. I should just save that for Suzanne in case she's not here. Why am I just putting it in? Just got a new bag to put this in. Water Dragon, says Marianne, right?
That sounds nice.
That's right. I don't need to use a new bag for this. What am I doing?
Are these in the online store, Daniel?
I can't remember. That's AG Fine Pewter, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're like
The special ones.
the ones that are kept kind of in reserve.
I just did some of those the other day, and I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a little break here and take a look and see if I see them. They're not called caps in here, though. What do they call them? I don't think they're called bead caps.
Pins?
No, they're called. What do we call them? How's everyone doing? Let some people catch up. Some people are starting to claim. Thank you so much. AG Fine Pewter. I realize they're not called bead caps, which is, yeah, they're just called cones. They're all called cones. Which, kind of misnomer, I think. Yes, these one, no, are those the same?
They kind of look like it.
It looks like it, but I think these are, oh, they're these ones down here. Yeah, they're $1.25 each.
Well, there you go.
Make them, we'll make them less, we'll make them the same. Give them a deal, C10.
Sure.
So $1 each, $4 for the lot. Instead of $1.25 each, $4 for the lot. AG Fine Pewter and antique copper. Bead caps or cones. Get a set of 4 instead of $1.25 each. You're getting them for $1 each. How's that, everybody?
You can tell I'm clearing out my Kumihimo project aisle.
C10. What are you doing here? Should I just do these all together?
No, just one grouping at a time, I think.
Okay, so C11. We'll do them all, these small ones, for $1 each. I don't think these are AG Fine Pewter, unless they're his special collection.
Don't worry about it.
C11, $2 for this set of bead caps or cones. C11.
You'll like that.
C10 has sold. Thank you so much. C11. Still available. Great prices on these. C12, $2 as well. You got these ones, this style. Some of these are from the AG Fine Pewter. They're just ones that we don't have enough to sell as production. So Andrew hoarded them aside for his own particular use. C12, $2. Now I gotta look up these ones because I think.
Wait,
these
aren't
ones...
you excited about having your room cleaned?
I am. You have no idea how much I've wanted this room cleaned. It makes me crazy every time. These are $4.25 each. So what do we want to do them for? $3.50 each. Make it $7 for the pair.
Sure.
Okay, so C12 is there. Those are those two. The bag out here. Trying to keep up with Andrew's pumping these through.
I'm ready. We're living life today.
We're living life today. Oh no, I just lost that one.
What is that?
That little bead cap. We'll have to find it.
What does that look like? That little itty bitty one?
Of course.
I don't know. Oh, it's right down by the wheel on the other side.
Of course it is.
So spread your legs.
Right in here?
No. By your foot.
Oh.
Your left foot.
Oh, the easier one. There it is. Okay. I was like, I thought it was back around the back in the corner.
In the back behind.
Back behind. C12 has sold. We found it. Thank you so much. C13, these are normally $4.25 each. We brought them down to $3.50 each. C13, AG fine pewter and antique copper, these beautiful large bead caps or cones. C13, $7 only instead of $8.50. Help us get them out of our room. My office. I'd like my office back.
Reclaiming your time.
Reclaiming my space and time. Michelle said those are nice ones. Yes, these are. They're heavy duty, very nice, good quality. You can also get those in antique silver and antique gold in our online store, but you'll pay more. There's only one pair. We're only doing one pair. What'd you say, Andrew?
Room for his own.
I know. I can't even imagine what that'd be like. Again, what are these ones? What do I want to do these ones for? We did these littler ones where they at $2. It is $1 each. Let's do these for $5. A little over $1 each. $1.25 each. Sandra says I'll have to go back and see what I missed since I missed some of the gems.
Yeah.
There were only 22 lots. We didn't have as many tonight. That's why we're doing some of this, to hang out with y'all a little longer. See, a lot of y'all are working on stuff, so you can watch in between while we just throw random stuff up on the screen and
Like
see
I
who
said,
wants it.
If you need anything, just holler.
Yeah, if something comes up in your brain.
That I can't guarantee anything.
No, especially because we're in the office and not the cottage. But we can definitely try because we got a lot here. These are beautiful gold-colored bead cones. $5 for 4 of those. C14, Gesundheit. All right, C15. How much for these, Andrew? These paper beads?
5 cents a bead.
How much?
10 cents a bead. 10. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is there 15? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 of them. So it's $7.
No.
50 cents a bead. He's like 10 cents a bead.
How about?
So $1.40.
How about $1.50?
$1.50.
That'll cover our PayPal fee.
$1.50, everybody, for all of these.
And maybe a comic book strip.
I hope that's not the real price on that bag.
That's not it.
That's a lot more than we're charging you.
Don't be silly.
These are, looks like Garfield comic strips.
Yeah,
Garfield is my name. Lasagna is my game. Who doesn't want Garfield comic strip paper beads?
$1.50.
Me, I want them. Me, for hold me, it says, for $1.50 for the whole lot, everybody. C15. So cute. So cute. There's Arlene. So cute. $1.50 for the whole lot of those. C15. That has sold. Thank you so much. Somebody's going to make some whimsical things out of this.
Oh, good.
Charlie says, oh, my grandma used to make those.
Okay, we used to make them on the the church steps across from my grandma's house. The church was on.
All right, what's
I
C16?
kind of feel like she exploited us a little bit. For the little brown kids.
How much? 8?
Let's do 6.
6? Ooh. Okay, here's another one. C16. Beautiful cloisonne piece. Is this the soft cloisonne? Yeah, soft cloisonne.
Still from like the 90s.
Yeah, this is a nice, very light. It's hollow, by the way. So this is very light. C16, $6 only.
Any more requests?
Nobody's given any requests. If you got requests out there, we're treasure hunting, kind of. We're going through our stuff and throwing up random stuff. So if you've got a request for us to hunt for, office hunting, treasure hunting in the office, we can do that. We can do that. Treasure hunt with us. Charlie says, weird stuff, question mark?
Like what do you consider weird?
Yeah, what's weird to you, though? Like, what's weird to one person is not always weird to another.
Because I've been
What are these?
like that. Huh?
What are these?
Check tile beads.
Check tile beads.
$3.
$3 for the whole bag?
Sure.
What are we on? C17. $3 for the whole bag of check tile beads. Anne says, I don't need to request. You're doing great. Check tile beads. Call them check tile beads. C17, you get the whole bag. There's a whole bag of them here for $3 for the bag. C17.
Any particular colors?
Any colorways, things you're working on? You want colors of something? Any shapes? Any stones? Anything? C17.
Yeah, what is weird? Because I got a lot of stuff. And what is weird for, like, there's this group called Weird Secondhand Finds, and some of that I'm like, basically their idea of weird is like my idea of like normal houseware.
C16 has sold. Thank you so much. C17, C18 up next. How much for this? What is this?
Ceramic dragon.
Ceramic dragon. 6.
Sure.
C.
Good luck on the back.
Yeah, C18 ceramic dragon pendant with good luck pressed on the back. C18, only $6 for that pendant.
I don't know who made that. That's from like the 70s.
Charlie says, I'm not sure. LOL, something not usually requested things. C18, $6. Good luck dragon handmade ceramic pendant.
I'll keep thinking.
Charlie says, I've got a stripper sloth as my bath curtain in the Babadook in the bathroom.
A Babadook?
And the Babadook, yeah, in the bathroom.
So you want stripper beads? What time period?
What time period? C19. How much for those?
What do you think? That's at least a strand.
I know, like $3? $4?
You know, that's a nice strand.
Okay.
Maybe $5?
$5?
Normally I go low.
I know, that's why I was starting low. So this is C19, $5, very nice strand. Well, at least a strand's worth of these wooden beads. C19. Sandra asked for other cloisonne beads.
What size?
Any size? Looking for large? Looking for small? You just want to see them all. Let's show her all of them then.
I don't know what I'll find.
C19 wooden beads, $5. At least one strand's worth there. And C19 has sold. Thank you so much. Yeah, these are super light, super nice. You don't have to worry about weight of anything with these. C19. C20. What do we got here? Chinese ceramic.
How much?
I would do them $1 a bead.
Okay.
$5.
Sure.
And we have what? How many lots? 3 lots. So vintage Chinese ceramic. These are $1 a bead. Lot of 5. So $5, and we've got 3 different lots of those. Sam's asking for 8 or 10 millimeter cloisonné.
Yeah, look.
C20, $5. We have 3 of these lots available. Vintage Chinese ceramic. I like those.
How about let's see this. This is old jet glass.
Okay, let me get these. Trying to stay organized here a little bit. Okay, what was that? C20. C21. How many strands have we got here?
3 strands.
3 strands. How much per strand? Ooh, those are great beads.
What about 8?
Ooh, that's a good price. $8 a strand. 3 strands available. Very old check glass. Very old check glass. What do these have? These have they
It's like a fruit scene.
oh, I thought they were it starts with an L. Lilies.
No. They're like a fruit.
Oh, it goes this way. I was looking at it from the bottom, looked like a lily in a pond. No, it goes this way. It's like a strawberry or something. A berry.
What kind of berry is that?
A purple berry, blackberry, and it's called them blackberries.
Okay.
He's like, I can go with that.
Black raspberry.
Black raspberry. 18 millimeters.
Whatever kind
by
of berry
8.
you want.
Yeah. I've always looked at these beads upside down. I've always considered them like a water lily.
No wonder why you're like, what is that?
I know. I'm like, what? Yep. There they go. How about that? C21, $8 only. Super old check glass. Beautiful purple. Like, I'm not sure if you're seeing. Can you see how purple those are? I get them in the light just right. They are beautifully purple. How much you want to do those African ones at?
Maybe $1.50 each.
Okay, so that's $4.50. 3 metal African beads. All 3 different. $4.50 for the lot of 3. Makes them $1.50 each. Real African metal beads. C22, $4.50. We still have C20, 21, and 22 available. Now's a good time to swipe up some of these good deals. Andrew's just unloading. What are these?
Glass.
Little beans. How much for those?
I don't know. What do you think?
$3.
Okay.
$3. So here, since you're hearing us talk, everybody, $3. Little glass beads. C23. Let me show you up close a little bit what they are. They're a nice, kind of like that gray purple color. They're about 8 millimeters by 11. 8 by 11. And probably with my hands, they're looking more gray than purple. Let me see if I can get. Nope, they probably look the most purple right down there like that, even though they still look a little bit light. They're really nice, pretty color. Glass beads. Fairly decent. Now, all the holes are a little bit different. I'd say fairly decent hole size, but 1.8. But this hole size, for example, looks a little smaller to me. Not by much, 1.7. Michelle says, I was watching you so much I almost messed up my pattern. Had to pull 2 beads. Glad I caught it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't mess up.
But still watch us.
Yes. Hang out, watch, because there's good deals flying across the screen. C23, $3 only for the whole lot. C24. How much are those?
50 cents.
50 cents. 50 cents, everybody. Is that check glass? What is that?
That's
oh no, that's obsidian. Snowflake obsidian. Snowflake obsidian strand, 50 cents. 6.5 millimeters. C24. C24. Sandra says, Michelle, glad you caught the problem before you got too far along. Snowflake obsidian, C24, 50 cents for the strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 beads on that strand for 50 cents. Giving good deals today.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's worth a bag. You have to charge a bag fee for that.
A bag fee? What are these?
Old check.
C24, C25. How much you want those?
What do you think?
I would say price at least $6.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Maybe 6.
Really, they should be probably like $12. There's probably like at least 2 $6 strands there.
Well,
Let's do 6.
Sure.
C25. C24 has been claimed. Thank you so much. C25. The holes go through them this way. These are deep, deep blue. C25. $6. And these are old check glass. Really, like I said, this price should be a lot more. But we're giving you good deals tonight. If you want them, take them. Otherwise, they go away again.
Back into your office.
Back into my office. Oh, goody. Or on the online store for 2 or 3 times the price once I break them down and strand them up.
Or sell it by the pair.
Sell it by the pair, right?
$100.
$3 a pair, everybody. Or $6 for all 24 right now.
You decide.
You decide, right? C25. C26. How much are these? Look at these fun things.
You pick. Oh, maybe 50 cents a piece.
So $2.
That's it?
No, $4. $4.
I was confused for a second.
I can't do math right now.
Can't compute.
I know. No wonder the prices are so low. I can't do my. It's so hot. I can't do it. I can't think. I know. Very large hole. Are these check glass? These ceramic? What are these?
Those are ceramic.
Ceramic? That's what I thought. 24.7, so almost 25 long, 12 wide, and take a look, take a gander at that 5.6 millimeter hole. And they're in this beautiful bronzy finish glaze. Look at that. C26, only $4 for 8. That's a good deal.
I'm going to Grape-alicious tonight.
Grape-alicious. Whew.
It is getting warm.
I know, especially because we're moving more now, trying to dig through and hurry up and keep up. And
keep up.
Whew.
Hurry, hurry.
I need to eat something soon.
We're going to do a marathon, 12 hours of this.
Then you got to give me some food breaks. You got to give me some food breaks over here. What is this? Glass?
Old glass.
Old glass.
I got that in the village a long time ago.
How much? Look at these, everybody.
I think they're neat. I don't think they were ever really expensive.
They got the glitter in there.
How many are there?
5.
$4.
Okay. $4. C27.
I got that. It's a place that's now Chipotle.
So these
it's
are
right
about
off of Union Square.
20 millimeters by about 17.5, and those holes are 3.5 millimeter holes. Sandra says, OMG, it was so humid today. It was 76% humidity.
I believe it.
I don't know what it is here right now, but let me look.
99.
Whew.
In this room.
Yeah, in this room is right. Right now it's supposed to be 64 out, but there's no wind blowing through, which is making it. I can feel a chill through the window, like a slight coolness as you get close to the window, but there is no air moving at all. Not at all. And what was our humidity today? Did it say? Humidity, 78% right now. Yes, 78% humidity. I believe that. What was the high today? Today's high? 75. I think it was a little bit hotter than that. I feel like they're lying. C28. C28. That humidity made it feel a lot hotter than that. What are these little things? Oh, this is fluorite. How much for those?
You can price it.
Let's do $3.
Okay.
C28, we've got a lot of, I should put this in the gemstone lots.
Oh, wow.
We got these little elongated cubes, or a rectangle. 4 millimeters.
Tubular tubes.
Huh?
Tubular.
Tubular tubes.
Cubular.
Cubular. 4 by 13 millimeters. Fluorite beads. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 of them. Sally who?
Sally. You know, Louisiana long shot Sally.
Sally. Shade.
Yeah.
I've not, I don't think. Not in a while. C28. $3. Oh, you got the fan on. Gonna blow us all away. Sanders says it's 82 there with 77% humidity. I'm melting. I'm melting.
Can you hear us still?
Can you still hear us with this fan on?
Or do we have to suffer?
Maybe turn it down to the lower notch. There we go. There we go.
I don't know. The back of my knee is still pretty...
Still pretty sweaty. These are really cute. For only $3, C28. Those are really stinking cute.
Nobody wants them?
Nobody wants them. Oh, they just sold.
Okay.
C18 also just sold.
Okay.
What number was that? 28. C29. C29. What do you want to sell these for, Andrew? Is that lapis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I would sell these in the store for like $6 a piece. So.
Maybe 4 a piece.
4 a piece. $16. $16. Silver and lapis. Beads. Sanders says we can hear fine. Susan Sorrell, you are still at it. We've changed. We're now treasure hunting. So if there's something you would like to have us find, we're treasure hunting in our office. So we might have it, we might not, but we're throwing up random things. We're trying to clean out the office, to be 100% honest. So whatever Andrew's finding, we're putting up for sale. And we're doing random lots. We're up to C29 these. We did 22 of the gemstone lots that this was supposed to be for. And now we're on 29 of the random find lots. C29, $16 for these 4 beads. Normally we charge about $6 a bead in store probably on those. So they're $4 each discounted for you. C29. Lapis and silver.
You can't have this, but
That Nepalese style.
But you can look at this. This is off of that chandelier.
Chatelaine?
Yeah.
Is that what there is out, right? This is off of the Chatelaine. This little knife, does it open?
Opens, of course.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna break it?
Don't open to the point of it breaking. Isn't that cute? That's probably dull as anything, but isn't that cute?
What does it say?
Bad something.
Bad, yeah, something.
I thought it said bad judgment.
I know, it looks like that.
But it does, I don't think it does. Something with a P.
Or there's a G. I-G, IG. I don't know. Susan, she says, clear quartz beads. We had some of those in the show. So you can go back. I don't think, well, one of the lots is still available. The lot of 5 of them is still available. The cubes got claimed. She says check glass, laser etched beads, prasiolite, pearls, and labradorite.
Okay.
Anne says, cool. I love when you show unique things. Michelle's trying not to mess up her pattern again while she's working. Sandra loves the unique things too. Susan also says, I do favor uniqueness. That's why you're all here, right? Charlie says, look how small it is. Says, that's so cool. Yeah, look.
The right size to cut somebody.
Look how small it is. Let me show you in my actual hand instead of.
Stop talking. I got in trouble.
Look at that tiny working knife.
Ooh,
Sandra says, she says torment. Does it say torment? I don't think so, because it looks like there's something, a P or a T or a J, but then there's a G right here.
Maybe that's somebody's name.
And then it looks like GR, and it does look like Mont or Ment. Mont, Gourmont.
Gourmet. Bad gourmet.
I don't know. Maybe just somebody's name. Is it instead of Bad? Is it Brad? Can't tell.
Anyway, here you go.
What do you got for me?
How many are there?
I don't know. I wonder if it would pass TSA inspection.
No.
He says no.
No, maybe who said that?
Susan.
Oh, which one?
Surreal.
Maybe if you brought it, if I brought it, I get Forrest in my area.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of these. What number are we even on? CS30 or C30? C30. Whoops, not 38. 30.
This is an old bead, but that's a metal bead that they cut into, and that's how they make the shiny.
So it's coated, and then they cut to bring out the shine.
I want to say they're either tin or aluminum, so they're super light.
They are super light, and you got different shapes. You got this shape, you got that shape, and you got a smaller one. What's the price, Andrew?
$5.
$5. $5 for the whole lot. That's intricate work on those.
Yeah, hand cut. There's nothing to it.
Nope. C30. Hand cut metal beads. Give you that flash. They're black on the outside. They're actually fairly large holes. At least in this size one. They're almost 2 millimeter holes. So you probably get 1.5 millimeter leather in those. Let me see these small ones. The small ones have a little bit bigger holes. So there you go. 1.5 millimeter leather should go through. No prob. C30 has sold. Thank you so much. It actually sold twice. So nice it sold twice, but we can only sell it once. Sorry. Lots of other lots still available though. Lots from the Gemstone lots are still available.
People are just waking up.
I guess so. They're just, yeah, it's been a day, right, everybody?
They had to hide from the heat.
I know. I've been sleepy all day from the heat, I'll tell you that. What are these? Little...
They're cloisonne, soft cloisonne.
On the outsides.
And they're dragons, I think.
Okay, so how much are those?
How many are there?
5.
$4 each.
4, 8, so $20?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I do that math right? $20.
That's an old one.
Old, yeah, it's a dragon. And they got the silver on the inside, and then they're cloisonne, the soft cloisonne on the outside. They're kind of flooded in there. Jermaine says, I just came on. What does C stand for? It's just a letter we haven't used in a while. We're doing a treasure hunt in the office, Jermaine.
What does C stand for?
Catch and release.
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. We're finding things in the office.
Show.
Right? We're finding things in the office. We're trying to clear out my office a little bit. And so that is what we're doing. We're done with the Gemstone show. We did that already. We had 22. Well, there might be some in here, but the lots that we originally planned, we had 22 of them, and we're done with those.
Nobody liked it.
Nobody liked them. So hardly anybody. So there's so many of them still available. So if you missed that, check that out. Or maybe don't, because no one liked them anyway. Who knows? Homely things. Throw them down the mountain. That old turquoise and old carnelian, I'm really surprised is still available, though. Those are some old beads at $20 a piece.
Don't worry about it.
If that doesn't sell, I'm going to sell them for higher.
I'm just going to keep that.
This is brah. So this is C31, still available. Cloisonne beads, old cloisonne bead, dragons, blue colored. C31, $20. Jermaine says, I'll watch the replay for the gems. Yes, please do. Because there's some, I thought there was some really awesome stuff in there. But C is for cookie, says Charlie.
I like a cookie.
Charlie said those hand
I want
cut
a
beads
cookie.
are neat too.
I don't know. Let me raise a cookie.
Where are you going to get that?
I don't know.
She's don't have that.
What about white chocolate with raspberry?
They don't have that either. C32. You gotta go to the real bakery for that.
That's from
They aren't open. The real bakery
Subway.
isn't open. They don't have the raspberry.
Dude, yes they do.
Not.
Yes they do. Yeah, let's do.
The Subway?
Correct. White chocolate macadamia with a raspberry.
They haven't had that for a long time.
I went there.
You went there? When did you go there? When it was still in town?
No, when it was last time, before this time I went to CMA.
11 of these.
How much is that?
What are
$10.
they?
Little tiny clothes in that thing.
They look like foil.
Oh, maybe these old beads.
Huh?
Beautiful one.
I know. Are they foil? Glazed?
I thought they were clothing, but they probably are not.
I don't think they are. But how much?
$8.
Those are really nice. I don't know what they are exactly. $8 for the lot. Let me show you these since we're looking at them. Look at how beautiful. They're like a glitzy foil. Look at that shine. Maybe they're closet. I don't think they're closet.
No, not clothing, but maybe like
It looks like there's a colored foil in there, silver foil, gold.
It's like a fake cloisonne. And they're done with soft enamel and
Look at the pink inside that flower.
And paint.
Oh, there's pink, there's green, lots of
they
colors.
have that color kind of paint.
That's beautiful.
The glitter paint.
Glitter, lots of glitter. C32. Those are stunning.
Aren't they fun? And they're light.
They're super light. Yeah. And they are 8.5 millimeters, some of them, and the larger ones are 10 millimeters. C32, $8 only. Susan said, I'm going to watch the replay. I missed some great stuff. Hopefully you think it's great. Marianne says liking them wasn't the issue with the gemstones. We know. Susan says, TSA took away my dad's toothpaste once. It was half empty tube. Go figure. Crazy. C33. Whew, I'm going to have to eat soon. How many of these we're going to do?
100.
I can't do that.
Keep going. Where are we at now?
You have to bring me some food.
Is this the one?
We're at 33. We're at 33.
Make the 50.
Okay. Or else you have to jump up here and do it, and then I'll go eat and then come back.
Nah, just 50.
These are cloisonne.
Yeah.
How much for these? These are really unique.
How many are there?
There are 4 of the tubes and 2 of the ovals. $6?
Sure.
That's probably really cheap, actually, but giving you good deals tonight. I need some more paper to them out. Cloisonne. These are really cool, but also look at how unique these. Who has these?
The stick.
The stick shape? Who has these?
AG.
Allegory Gallery. Andrew. Michelle says, there were many that I liked and loved, but can't yet. Soon, yes. Coming back around, right? It all comes around. Look at those. C33. C32 has also sold out twice. So somebody got that. Thank you. C33 is still available. Some of the most unique cloisonne I've seen. Those little sticks, the stick tubes.
Just keep waiting.
Oh, just keep waiting. So these are about 20.5 millimeters by 4. And these ones are about 9.5 by 11.5. Marion says, Andrew apparently has lots of stashes. Would you like to see what this room looks like, everybody?
I've got my pinkies. I'll hide that.
Yeah, Andrew does have a lot of stashes. People think we're making stuff up. Our house is full, everybody, just so you know. Charlie says, I'm on a budget and wish I could pick up the turquoise. Also says, I wonder if I scare away the people on Instagram. LOL. Sorry.
No, I like it.
No, you're the only one who talks. We get people coming in on Instagram, but they don't talk. Okay, everybody, I gotta cut some paper. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. C33 has sold out twice. We only have one. Somebody got it. Thank you so much. Gotta cut the paper, everybody. Michelle says many more than anyone knows.
Correct. Oh, my stash?
Yeah, how many stashes you've got?
Don't worry about it.
I bet that room looks like a bead explosion, but that's a good thing in my book. Yes, beads and jewelry.
Yeah, we're going through. We bought out an estate where it was somebody who used to collect art jewelry.
An immense amount of
in the 90s.
Art jewelry, yeah, in the 90s.
And we're having a problem where a lot of that information, because it was pre-internet, or like, not pre-internet, but it wasn't like
barely internet, especially jewelry people.
Early time internet. A lot of that stuff has information is not available on them. So.
And some of them are very expensive.
Yeah.
And some of them are not. So a lot of it's like real silver.
And gold.
A lot of silver and gold. And yeah, any of y'all like that kind of stuff?
This is how we're going to fund Butcher Block.
Yeah, Butcher Block is going to be.
So Butcher Block, we haven't talked about this in a while. But what we're going to do is we're going to launch it online. And if we can make money, then eventually we'll have a physical spot.
A real gallery.
But
Susan's interested.
In the meantime, it's not.
How much for this one? 15? Or what were you?
24.
24. Yeah, I thought I was going low on that. Cloisonne piece, pendant drilled this way, top to bottom.
Isn't that a nice one?
Isn't that nice for $24? It's solid too. This is it's not heavy, but it's substantial. You can feel it's a substantial piece. Beautiful cloisonne flowers. And this one is approximately 36 millimeters by about 11.5 thick. C34. Charlie says, I'd love to see some of that.
What, my stash?
The jewelry.
Soon.
Maybe give a preview.
Maybe.
How much for these? Do like, I don't know.
What is it?
These little eyes.
$1.
$1 for all of them.
It's not expensive.
I was going to say about 50 cents each, so it's about the same. C35. These eye pendants. $1. Marianne says a one-piece teaser.
One-piece teaser?
How could you just pick one?
Okay.
Charlie says appreciate all the squirrel stashes as well.
Squirrels.
Squirreling it away. C35, $1. We still have C34, which is that cloisonne piece, still available. Ooh, he's pulling some to show y'all. Sandra says, I have to go into work tomorrow. I'm bummed. It's hard when you got to go in, right? C36, what's next? Do $1 on these ones too, the round ones. Michelle says, multitasking here, making jewelry, texting hubby, texting my business partner, Lily Moon. Awesome. C36. I'm gonna do. These are a little bit heavier. I probably should have done a little bit, but these are $1 for the set of 3 as well. C36. These you could do probably some resin, something goodness in there, right?
Yeah, put the back on.
Put a back on. Set some resin. Make a little scene in there. C36. $1 for the set. 35, did I say 35 is sold? 36 is still available so far. What's up next? C37. What do we got here? Some little African beads. How much you think for those? $4?
No, maybe 16.
Huh?
16.
16?
Maybe do 10.
10. From 16 to 10?
Yeah.
Especially with the dizzy issues, it's exhausting. I bet. I bet, Sandra. So these are, I just lost the word.
Chevron.
Chevron. These are really nice little chevron beads. That's why they're more expensive than I thought. $10 for the lot of 8. Beautiful, well done chevron beads. Sometimes they don't look as nice as these. These are really good quality. Chevron beads. C37, $10 for 8 little African chevrons. Ooh, Andrew. Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Andrew's got some of this jewelry coming. Let me put this up here so I know what number we're on. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. All right, Andrew. Oh, everybody. Check out these pieces. Look at how beautiful. Look at that silver. Beautiful brooch. This one, I don't know whether it goes up or down. It goes this way, I think. This is sterling.
They're all sterling.
All sterling. So there's one. Oh, this one looks like it hangs this way. Check that beauty out. Look at these stick pearls in here too that they put in here. Is this kind of stuff you're interested in, everybody? You like this stuff? This is what we're going to start butcher block with. Look at those. Susan said those are gorgeous.
Aren't they fun?
This is just a small selection. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what stone that is or what that is. That a meteorite?
Let me see. That's glass.
That's glass.
Oh no, the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's it's called a sun. That's a type of pyrite.
Pyrite. Beautiful. And then we have this one next. What do you think, everybody? Anne says those are just fabulous.
The thing is, we've lost the information about the artist.
Yeah. No, Sandra. Andrew did not make these. These are a collection that we're starting to start Butcher Block with. Butcher Block, instead of going into the building where we're putting Allegory, is going to start online. And it's going to be Contemporary Jewelry Gallery. And these are all pieces. We bought out a large collection, well, multi-collections of people's artwork and contemporary jewelry. So these are from generally around the 90s and late 90s. And so these are pieces we have to do a lot of research to try to figure out who they are and what these are worth. Which has been which is taking up a lot of the time. But we will start selling these online through the business Butcher Block Gallery once we get everything set up.
I think we're going to start with like a little collection on the Allegory.
Yeah, it'll probably start with a page on the Allegory website as the Butcher Block collection.
And he's only going to label it one Butcher Block tag, no cross promote, no cross labels.
What do you mean?
So not like pin and pendant.
Oh yeah, no. It's just going to be the Butcher Block collection.
So that's one artist that we'll have.
Yeah, this is all the same artist, by the way. All the same artist. This is just one artist out of the group that we have.
And if you can know who this is, maybe you'll get a prize.
Right? What's it? RME? Or the initials? RME or RMC?
It looks like RMC, but it could be RME.
And it's all 925. Sandra says that one you're holding is lovely. I don't know which one that was, but it's this one. This one's lovely. They're all lovely. They're all sterling. They're all marked 925, and they're all marked RMC or RME. So if you know who that might be.
And then I'm guessing that a lot of this is from, was purchased in like DC and Maryland.
Susan says, I love the small 3-stone piece. This one, I think that's the one Sandra was talking about too, like that one, the one before the frog. Or maybe it was this. I can't remember which one.
That one has gold. Let me see.
This one?
All right. That has rutilated quartz and gold accent and then a Deruzi at the bottom. Did you show the Cinnabar frog yet?
Yeah, I've done these ones.
So the Cinnabar frog with amber and moonstone. Some of that has it's a glass, like an art glass, and then you can see the texture through the background. And there's a little carved moonstone face.
Where are you at?
In your hand.
Oh, this one.
No, other hand.
Oh, this one.
Oh,
that is a carve. I missed that it was a face.
Yeah, and then at the bottom, let me see.
Labradorite.
Is that labradorite?
Mm-hmm.
And then this dendritic agate.
Stick pearl.
And I think obsidian. And that's that glass.
Stick pearl.
And then a very fancy amethyst.
Ooh, you can see right through that amethyst.
That one, Deruzi and their art glass. And this one, what's that? That's starts with this C or a V.
Veracite?
Maybe.
I think that's Veracite.
I'll have to double check.
Stick pearl and obsidian.
They got a style.
And then this one. goes this way, it looks like.
More of the art glass, and then they've got some smoky quartz. That blue one, I'm not sure if it's a London blue topaz or a different stone. And this one is, I think, an agate, some turquoise, and I can't see what the black one is at the bottom.
Ooh, that pearl obsidian and triangular stone is cool, right? This is one of my, I like this one a lot. And then Sandra said, no, I like the one next to the druzy. This one? Next to the, wait, where's the druzy now? This one is the druzy, this one?
There's a bunch of druzys.
I know. And then there's not a loser in the bunch. This is 18K, 14K, and 925. 18 karat, 14 karat, and silver.
And serpentine.
And the carved, hand-carved serpentine.
This one goes on the gemstones you showed tonight.
Yeah.
A big
A
jasper.
poppy jasper, flower jasper.
More jasper. I think they cut the jasper because it looks like the same kind of stone. And some of them are set up to be pendants or pins, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can find out who that is, I'll give you a prize.
Look at that. That's cool. Some of these I just want to keep and wear.
I know. I said, you know what? If we never start Butcher Block, well, at least we'll have an amazing collection.
I know, of lapel pins and jewelry.
People be like, oh my gosh, who's that guy on the Instagram? What's his name? Musa Masamari? What's his name?
I don't know.
He's a white dude, black hair. He's on the Instagram. He tells you how to be the winner of all of Instagram.
Oh yeah, he's the
Masari.
Something like that. Yeah.
He went to the Met Gala.
Yeah, he did.
And he wore like 25 brooches. I was like, that's the appropriate amount.
So here they are, everybody. This is just one very small sampling of what Butcher Block Gallery is going to start with online once we can figure this all out.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple other things. That's one artist.
So,
Do you want to see another artist?
Do you want more of these, everybody, or you want to go back to some of the lots
that you can actually buy?
That you can buy. You can't buy these yet.
No, because we have to price stuff. Because,
unless you want to make offers.
Yeah. I'll take that. But you know
He's like, I'll take offers.
The thing is you have to be careful.
Oh.
In the light, William.
What?
This one, that's native copper, bro. In the middle.
I was wondering what you didn't describe what the middle was.
It looked just like jasper in the dark.
Yeah.
But then you see it in the light, and then it's got a shine.
Shine. Native copper.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
special.
That's with the matrix and all that gem stuff in there.
That's cool.
So there's that. And those ones, like I said, you can find who the artist
Sandra
is.
says his initials seem familiar.
Don't they? They're not Robert Morris. But we did get a Robert Morris.
So RMC or RME?
Here's one another artist we're going to have. This one we need to polish it.
If you want to take screenshots and make offers, feel free, but we can't.
But you know, here's the devil talk, is that if nobody likes them, I just cut the stones out and melt it.
Yeah, there's a lot of silver worth in there.
Dude, the gold.
Gold too, but this is one of my favorite. I love.
This is in the 90s when the silver was cheap.
I love this piece. This is my style right here.
the silver was inexpensive, so they did not hold back. They were not like nowadays with like a fake back plate.
Look how thin that is, and then they have all these beautiful little insets in here.
This, that's a type of champlain.
Beautiful piece, not polished, of course. These should be polished, but and then Darley Wright, Carly Wright, Carly Wright. That one is signed. Carly Wright.
That made me start thinking about how I sign my work, because I oftentimes sign my work through the store.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? Someone's gonna get real confused one day.
Right. Susan says, can you do an image search of the back to find a match with the artist's signature?
I tried it, but I was not successful. You know, though, everybody's algorithm is different. So.
Yeah, everybody comes up different ways. You never know. So this is beautiful. That's another one.
Some more?
You want some more, everybody, or you want to do lots? Finish up some of these lots. What do you want to do? You like the show and tell? Show and tell time better?
We have to go and polish everything.
Yeah, we do. Marianne's back to the TV only.
The good thing we're out.
Plus, for now, you may as well watch this on the TV. Oh, I need a drink. Susan says, yep, you can spend way too much time going down the Google rabbit hole. Hold on one second.
We got heavy, and then...
Uh-huh.
That one's on discount.
No, it is not. It's just fine. Let me get my drink here, though. Okay. Here we go. Another collection. Look at that. Beautiful piece. This is set up to be a pendant or a pin. Same with this. Most of these are. So do y'all like this kind of stuff? Or y'all like, oh, no, not really. Are you excited for when we put these online? Interested in this kind of thing? Jermaine says, I love them. Susan says, yes, very much. Again, these all need to be polished. These are all sterling or gold. We need to do some heavy polishing, but look at that dangle of that beautiful turquoise. Look how cool these are. Can you see yourself wearing these out to your next event? Or just the next time you go out to eat, right? Why wait for an event? That's what I say.
Wear it around the house.
Wear it around the house. Sandra says, cool stuff. Who is the artist on these? Says Jermaine. This is a Cindy Callahan. Cindy Callahan is the artist on these. Cindy Callahan.
She's making jewelry, I think. Or is she the one that just passed?
I don't remember.
We looked up one person and then they had just passed.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was kind of a bummer, but. So that's one of them.
So that's that. Well, we're coming up on 10:30, y'all.
Are you done?
And I gotta eat. I'm about done.
What number did we leave off on?
Now he's gonna go back to it. Now he's gonna ask. 37.
We can't leave off on that. That's such a weird
Well, I have
number.
38, 39, and I got
Where's
40
the
up
other
here.
one? Give me.
He says you don't get to keep that. I'm gonna keep that one.
Here, Brock.
Hand it over, he says. All right, everybody, let's power through to 50. C38. We've got 13 people still watching with us. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. How much you want these for, Andrew?
It'll be $1.
$1. Sandra says, I love that turquoise drop one.
Isn't that one fun? The one stone, I don't know what the stone is.
That top stone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something like on the Matrix that they cut special. I can tell this person was a lapidary person.
Cindy Callahan. So these are for sale, C38, $1.
Like, these are for sale.
I'm trying to get through because I'm really hungry. I'm starting to get low blood sugar.
Don't get ferocious.
Getting ferocious over here.
You didn't notice that one boulder opal?
Huh?
That one boulder opal?
What boulder opal?
That big blue is gonna shine in your life.
Oh yeah. I thought that was turquoise.
Maybe no, that's chrysoprase.
Oh.
There are some opals in there too,
So never mind.
Don't worry about it. This is the one that I got. Nothing.
How much for these, Andrew? This little baggie.
How many are there?
I don't know. It's a whole baggie. About 35 or so.
$4.
$4. C39. $4. And these beads are about 7 by 12. Somewhere in there. 7 by 12. What are these, Andrew?
African sandcast.
Sandcasted. African sandcast. 39 C39 $4. Student says, William, go eat. Good health is important. I can get through, but I'm getting there. I have to give Andrew the warning.
You have to warn me.
Warn him.
He's got to warn me, y'all.
I know, right? Okay, C40. How much for these little metal goodnesses? I don't know what all those are. I don't even know where to guess.
$5.
$5?
I don't know. There's all kinds. There's stuff.
Yeah, these are really nice.
Some of them is nice. Some of it's just, metal plated.
C40, all different kinds. Yeah, this looks like plated plastic.
Some of it is.
These look like metal. These are metal, for sure. we've got lots of little great beads in there. C40, $5. Michelle says she needs D2. We're ordering tonight. Nice. Yeah, we've got leftovers at least, so I can heat that up real quick and be eating in no time. C40 is sold. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a good lot. $5 only. You got to deal somebody on that one. What are you looking at down there?
Class.
Ooh. Oh, here's some more cloisonne.
You want to see something you're never going to see ever in your whole life?
Ever in your whole life?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends where you go.
How does that even? It's tension.
Clasp.
Tension clasp.
Nope.
Nope.
The ring comes off the neck.
What? Tension here, right, though?
Huh?
Comes up here?
Yeah.
But it's tension right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about 30 for that?
Oh, that's for sale?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a keeper. He's like, you're going to look at it but not be able to get it. Michelle says, yeah, never seen in my whole life. Look at that. That's wild. Oh, I just put it in the wrong way. There you go. Look at that. C41, $30. Charlie says, ugh, my wallet. Sometimes it be that way. Right?
That's why we're doing this.
I know, right? How cool, though. How cool is that?
Isn't that neat? I thought so.
C41, $30 only for something no one else you're ever going to see somewhere else. Ever, 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 ever.
This one, I'm just going to melt that
Huh?
This one, I'm going to melt this.
You're going to melt this?
It's like a pound of silver.
Just going to melt that down? Yeah, there's like no signature on that even to try to figure out who that would be.
Before I melt it?
Yeah, I mean, you should try before you melt it, but there's not even a signature to try to find.
Yeah, and be like the most famous thing.
I know, right? You just melted it down for that price?
Yeah. From the 90s price.
The 90s price. $18 for this little metal horse.
Hollow.
Hollow metal horse. Or is that a donkey? That's a horse, right?
Can be whatever you want.
Can be whatever you want. It's got a little hook on it.
You want, whatever fantasy you want to write upon. It can be for you.
$18. C42. Michelle's saying, how would you use that toggle?
You put, so that little
Nubbin?
That little nubbin on the back, you make a loop that's pretty tight that would hook onto it.
Yeah, because it's conical, right? So
Yeah.
it wouldn't slip off.
No. And then
the other part
is just a loop.
Just a loop, yep.
Or you could use it as a focal. I mean, you don't have to use it as a...
Right. So you're looking at this. So you would wrap around this back, and then this is wider here so it doesn't allow that to slip. And then you would just wrap around this. Or as Andrew said, you could use that as a focal too. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it doesn't have to be what it looks like it is.
You can do whatever you want. Who's going to stop you?
Who's going to say no?
If somebody's going to say no, then you say... I was going to say something about it.
You're going to get in trouble.
Like that
How
little
much for
girl.
those?
That one then they says, what would happen? Maybe 50 cents a piece.
50 cents a piece? How many are in there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 26. So $13. $13 for some cloisonne.
For the littlest cloisonne.
The littlest you're ever gonna do, see? Maybe. This is a whole lot of little tiny cloisonne beads. These are 5 points, so about 6mm beads. And they are tiny cloisonne bead flowers. Red with the green leaves and the pink flowers. Tiny, tiny little cloisonne beads. You get 26 of them for $13. That's 50 cents a piece. 50 cents a piece. Sandra says it'd be great as a clasp for an asymmetrical necklace. Yeah, wear that clasp in the front. Show it off. Show them you're not afraid to rock something different. That's what I like. Why be the same as everybody else? It's still available though. I'm surprised by that actually.
You want to see some stuff that's going to get melted?
C40. How about we finish the lot numbers? And then you can show them all the stuff you want that's going to be melted down.
Playing fire.
I know. There's fire over here too. What do you want to sell these for?
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 25 cents each?
Sure.
Okay, so that's $3. C44, $3 for these little blue and white Chinese ceramic, vintage Chinese ceramic. Kind of nice spacer beads. Life is too short not to be unique, right, Susan? Absolutely. Oh, it's still got the string in it. You gotta pull that out. C44, $3 for those. C43 has sold the little cloisonnes. Thank you so much. C44. We got for C45, we got 2 of these cloisonne beads. $3. C45. Oh, somebody grabbed 41. Somebody got it. Thank you so much. So we're going to have a good time with that. Can't wait to see what you make with it. C45. Are these 2 cloisonne? And these are 10mm in the purple, kind of beautiful teal, green, kind of carnelian-y color. Lots of good colors in that. In the gold. C45, $3 only. C46. These check glass. Come on, bag. It's an old bag. It doesn't want to open. One, two, three,
Yeah,
four,
I'm
five,
like
six,
a dragon.
8.
I'm always looking for things.
$6 for that, you think? There's 8 of them. $5. $5. C46. 8 check glass beads. Vintage check glass. And these are about 12 millimeters. Whoops. Come on. It's hard to grab. Just about 12 by 12. 12 by 11 and a half. A little bit squattier than they are wide. In black. These would be great for earrings. Black and white earrings. C46. $5. Would you say, Andrew, you're a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, C47 coming up. What do we got a price on these, Andrew? 7 of them. Huh?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Let's do $1 a piece. So $7. C47, $7 for these 7 wonderful glass beads, large glass beads.
What number are you on?
47. $25.5 millimeters by about 13. C47. See, there's a lot of random stuff in this office, everybody.
You all don't even know.
It's like you don't even know.
There's more than meets the eye.
That's for sure. Whew, it is warm. Warm in here. Oop. Who's still out there with us? Y'all still hanging out? You liking these lots? C46 and 47 still available. C48. How much on these, Andrew?
$2.
Oh, wow. I was going to go 6 on those, so you're getting a... what did you say 47 was? Those are glass beads.
Vintage glass.
Vintage glass. Vintage glass. And they're green glass background with the gold kind of foil swirl. This is C48. C48. Is this cloisonne?
No, that's ceramic.
That's ceramic, right? I was like, it looks like cloisonne, but these are ceramic.
Vintage Chinese ceramic.
Vintage Chinese ceramic, $2. That's why I was going to say more on those, because I thought they were cloisonne beads. It looks so much like it. C48, $2 only. C47 has sold. Thank you so much. You never know what people are going to like. C47 has sold twice. Only got one of those.
What are you in the mood for?
Neat. What's C49, Andrew? What do we got?
Wow.
We got 2 more to go, everybody. What are you looking for?
Make it true treasure hunt fashion.
Right. C49 and C50. What do y'all want to see? Let us know.
And then some more.
How much are those?
Those are more expensive than how we normally sell because they're bigger.
Yeah.
And more rare.
I don't even know.
Maybe $10.
Okay, that's about what I was going to say too. $10. If you've gotten a bunch of the vintage Chinese ceramic from us, you might want to add this to your collection.
They're focal.
These are the focals. Look at these. They have the same. So you've seen this theme with us, like these little peachy fruits.
But this little tiny baby one.
Yeah, usually they're the baby ones on the rounds, little peaches there. So you've seen this. If you have any of those beads that you've gotten from us, you might want to add these. One pair available only. C49, $10. And to give you an idea of size on these, they are 50 millimeters by about 17. 50 millimeters by about 17. Vintage Chinese ceramic. Really nice quality on these. And they would match if you just went through our Chinese ceramic live show and got a bunch of that stuff like some of y'all did. You might want to grab these as the focals. Susan said those just need a black silk cord, right? Done. You can also dress them up. They're also pretty dang light, actually, for as big as they are. Like, I don't think you'd have a problem using those as earrings. They're pretty light. This could be some big earrings. C49, $10 for the pair. All right, and the last lot, C50. How much for those?
I like those.
I like those too. Those are very different than the normal.
$6.
$6. C50, $6. Vintage Chinese ceramic. Normally they have a white background. These have the blue.
You know what they remind me of? Those teas in the cans. Or those? Are they Arizona tea?
Oh, those. Oh no, I'm thinking of the coffee in the cans. The old coffees in the cans. I don't know about the tea.
Arizona tea.
Arizona. Oh, those not loose tea, but yeah, the big cans. Yeah, these are really cool. C50, $6.
I hoarded those.
He's hoarded these. I see why. Michelle says ordering a chicken parmesan. Oh wait, a Parmesan Caesar chicken salad for dinner.
That sounds great.
I know. Oh, I miss those chicken Caesar wraps.
I know.
To this day, that crunchy lettuce with that Parmesan and the chicken and that Caesar dressing. That's all it was.
Yeah, croutons.
Oh yes, and croutons. This is what you're melting down?
Probably.
Oh my goodness.
It's some PMC artist that nobody knows.
Some PMC artist that nobody knows. Look at this stuff.
It's from somebody. I think somebody made a stamp set, and like geishas and Art Nouveau and stuff like that. So they're probably gonna get melted down.
Melted down. Use that silver again.
A little bit sad, but oh well.
Well, some of it, that's what happens. Some of it, that's what happens.
Because it's a lot of silver. And
yeah, this is heavy. Like this is
like
thick.
3 packs of clay.
Yeah, it's a lot of silver.
That's like $300 worth of clay, and
it's just a stamping.
It's fine.
It's fine, but it's a little.
Somebody made that, and that gave them joy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I might keep this one because that's the best of them, I think.
This one's pretty good. This dragon. This is the one he might keep
because it's the best of them.
But that's thick too. That's a lot of silver.
And then like the crappiest bales, I was like, you spent like $300 on the silver, and then you're gonna put this little throwaway tin bale.
Is that paint or is that gold in there?
It's gold.
Yeah, this tiny. Look at that little bale.
It's not Kumbo. It's when.
Yeah.
but it's kind of akin to it. You can get that gold PMC and then paint it on.
Oh.
And then it stick.
Well, somebody was trying. Somebody was doing something new.
They must have been independently wealthy.
Yeah, that's...
because that's a ton.
And this is all one person. Like, so this is a ton of silver.
Mm-hmm. But you know, it didn't always used to be expensive, so maybe that's where.
These are kind of cool.
I feel like they looked at Kelly Russell and they tried to bootleg her, but they weren't as good.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I'm gonna do it, and then they didn't. So that's gonna probably get melted.
Melted down. Oh, by the way, C50 has sold. Thank you so much.
If there's anything you want, it's not gonna be cheap.
What?
If there's anything people see they want, it's not gonna be cheap. But
oh, the jewelry tonight?
No, this stuff. Like, look at this little fried up leaf. That's like $100 fried up leaf.
Fried up leaf.
Fine silver. I know that.
So I know that burning.
That's not burning. That's called from lure of sulfur.
Oh yeah. Jermaine says they probably made these when silver was cheaper.
Correct. All the jewelry.
Still, I mean, that's still a lot of money.
It is a lot. But anyway, you know, it's the circle of life.
That's right.
Where's Simba?
Simba. Some things get turned into other things.
And then, you know, yeah, I'm going to do that. The circle of life.
All right, y'all. Hopefully you had fun like tonight. That. You like that show and tell, that extra. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight. Thank you for spending the time with us, these almost 3.5 hours.
Is it really that long?
Yes. 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 56 seconds.
Wow.
I know. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us, spending time with us. And it feels like a Friday, y'all, but it's not. It's Thursday. So we're going to be back tomorrow with you. Charlie says, so much silver.
I know, right?
Like, if you weighed this out, these are heavy pieces.
That's like a pound.
Heavy pieces. Susan asks, is that a record? The 3 hours? And I don't think so. We went for 5 hours during the...
No, that's not even that. The one day we went 24 hours. So...
Pretty much. You took some time out. But barely.
To go to the bathroom?
But we just did a 5-hour treasure hunt. So that treasure hunt was 5 hours just the other day. Crazy, right? Let me flip this camera around, say a quick goodbye. Even though I'm kind of doing that now. I just don't like to say goodbye and not look.
It's your eyes.
Look, right? Look how dark it is out. It's dark now. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed tonight. If you saw anything you liked, please send us an email for it. If you have not seen the beginning of this very long live, please feel free to go back and watch the replay now that we're all done. Of course, we take claims on these for quite a while after them. Eventually, these things that we do show, though, either go back into Andrew's collection, go back into the bead room. They do get reabsorbed. They get taken away from their lot papers. So there is a limit to how long you can claim everything from these lives. And that limit is approaching for many things right now because we are filling up Barb's area with a lot of boxes full of stuff. So if there's anything in the last like 2 to 3 weeks that you haven't watched yet, please go back and do a rewatch because those things will start to dissolve back into their respective places. All right.
Return to the motherland.
Return to the motherland. So thank you all so much for hanging out. We hope you had a great night. We certainly had fun with you, showing you things and, you know, putting things up for you to grab. If you have any questions.
The most unique things
Yes. Hopefully you think these are unique.
I'm gonna melt that one too.
What is this one?
I'm gonna get melt.
Go and get melt. I don't even know what that is.
Somebody
Geometric.
that's somebody's high school project.
Geometric.
You know, that's from a certain time period. And a lot of the jewelry that was real popular in those shows, those art jewelry shows, like Smithsonian show and stuff, all kind of has a similar vibe. And there was a guy who was named Jamie Bennett, and he's mostly known for his enamels, but he used to teach at SUNY New Paltz, which was a really big school in New Paltz, New York, just outside of New York City. And so that a lot of the people's stuff who studied under him, their stuff kind of looks like that.
Like that. Makes
that
sense.
Was like this.
You went like this, everybody. It was like that.
That's
well, when you have somebody teaching, that's what happens.
But it's like this, those cups from the 80s that were white, and they have like a aqua blue and purple like splash, and then like a line squiggled through it. Like
the paper cups.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That, but in art jewelry.
In art jewelry.
That's like the equivalent.
There it's right there.
You know?
There's that line of splash.
You know what I'm talking about? Am I reaching too far, or as an appropriate assumption?
Right.
Or like the decor, like you remember, maybe you don't remember, but like they're like, this is how you do this space, and then they would like do that on the walls, like stencils, and then it was like Carol Duvall. Do you remember her? Carol Duvall show?
I don't remember that at all. He's like, let me find something that looks like her. He's picking up bags over there.
She would do like stencils and stuff, and like flowers, and it was like PBS. And I think she just passed away.
Charlie says, I got it. One of the Taco Bells in Hawaii looked like one of those cups.
Correct.
He's like,
correct, exactly. So the Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is a big follower of that.
Hey, you know what? There is this Taco Bell that's just south of San Francisco, and it's on the beach. Like you can go on the beach and like walk up to the Taco Bell and like order from the window, whatever, in your bathing suit. And it's like, what is this? This is like the multi-million-dollar location, and there's like a Taco Bell. Like,
I bet they get a lot of beachgoers though.
I don't know. I think that people are trying to fight it and get ripped down. You know, because they're like, I want that.
All right, everybody.
That coveted Taco Bell spot.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna eat.
He's ready.
I'm ready for it.
He's ready to receive.
I'm ready for it. I got to go to the bathroom, everybody. I got to go to the bathroom. If you're watching from the beginning, you know what that means. Time to go.
That's the cutoff. Otherwise, I start telling the story.
All right, everybody.
Like back in the
day, you're going to try it. Thank you all for joining in.
Let me tell you, I got one more story.
No, he does not. If he does, he can sit in this chair.
He's like, bye.
Bye. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you so much. And we'll see you back here with something else tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
See ya.